We are playing EZD6, and we're trying to learn the rules and setting everything up and having a little one shot here. So we'll see how this goes. All right, kids, we ready? So we got over here with Logan. Your character's name is what?
Commander Chipmunk.
Commander Chipmunk. Okay. What do you got, Parker?
I'm Captain Bonebreaker.
Captain Bonebreaker. Over there,
Cassandra.
Cassandra. And last but not least,
Lasombra.
Lasombra. All right? So that's going to be your characters. We're going to have to go over the rules here, and then we'll make our characters, and then we'll start, okay? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Here is the rules. The game is based off of a D6 system. So every test that you have is going to be just one dice, okay? But you have coins in front of you there. Everyone can grab 3 of those coins. Got it?
I grabbed 2.
So everyone has 3 coins. Anytime you roll a die, you can add 1 to it by using a coin. All right? And you can do it as much as you want. You can use all of them and bring it all the way up, or you don't have to. If it's a 1, you are not allowed to add to it. It's an automatic failure, okay? So any other die roll, you can use your coins to add to make sure that you complete the task of what you want. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, so you have things that are going to be called boons, and what that's going to let you do is roll 2 dice, and you take the higher 2, kind of like advantage. You have banes, which roll 2 dice, you take the lower of the 2, kind of like disadvantage. All right, a 1 is always a fail, it's always something bad. A 6 is always a succeed, you always succeed with a 6. But 6s, when you're attacking, allow you to explode, and you roll another die for another hit. All right? And you can keep doing that. So if I roll a 6, I roll again, I get a 5, and I use one of my karma points to make it a 6, I roll another die. And I keep going, I can do as much damage as I want, because guess what? All damage in this game is just 1 damage. Okay? That's it. It's easy. Just 1 damage, but then you can do more damage as if you explode and explode and explode, and you can do as much damage. If you roll all 6s, you can probably kill the end boss. Especially if you have enough karma, okay? You can just keep booning all the way up. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I remember. How do you get karma?
We're going to get to that. Good question, Logan. So the only other thing that I want to explain is if you roll a 1, it can't be affected unless on your character sheets, if you look on there, there should be a spot that says hero die. Everyone gets 1 hero die. That allows you to re-roll a 1. But once you use it, you've lost it. You can't use it anymore, okay? Until you get another hero die, if you do ever get another hero die. So it's like you have karma that lets you add to dice. You have a hero die that lets you 1 re-roll for 1s. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right, good. So now to get to your question, karma. So you get 3 karma at the beginning of the session, which you guys all have. If you ever fail any dice roll at all, you get a karma. So even when you fail at something, you get something in return. So it makes you stronger for later, okay? Because it always stinks in D&D when you roll and you're like, oh, look at that, double 1s. Oh my, I just wasted my whole turn. I attacked and I missed. Well, next turn I hope I do something. No, I would get a karma, and the next turn I could use it to boost up something later. So even in failure, you get something that will help you later. Does that make sense?
Yes. How many dice do you roll?
You only roll 1. Okay. Unless you have a boon or a bane, then you can roll 2. All right, so that's how you get karma back. Yes?
But what if you roll a bane, if you get a bane or whatever those things are called, and then you roll 2 dice and you get 2 1s?
Then you can't do anything. You can only use your hero die to re-roll those 1s.
I know, but can you still get 2?
Nope, you can only ever get 1 karma per fail roll, okay? If for whatever reason you have 5 karma, you can spend 5 karma any time to get your hero die back if you've already used it. Okay, so that's a way to get your hero die back. Yes, Logan, we got lots of questions.
How many sessions are there?
We're just playing tonight, just today, right now. This is just going to be a 1-shot, closed, done, okay?
So we're not doing this again?
Huh? We could maybe do it again later. So the next thing that we got on our list, everyone has 3 health. So at the top of your sheet, you should write 3 health. There is a chance that there is 1 character that can start with more health, but we'll see if anyone chooses that. All right? There's armor in this game. So anytime you're attacked and you're hit, you roll 1 dice for your armor, depending on your armor, and you can block the hit. Okay?
I got like 10 things.
Well, we'll see who you are. There's also a miraculous save, and that's kind of like if like an explosion happens next to you, you might have to save for that. Everyone, all right. So the way turns go, all the players go first, and then all the enemies go, and you just go back and forth, back and forth. You guys can decide however order you want to do at any time. It's not always in the same order. You guys can change it up. There is magic in the game, and this is the hardest part about the whole system. There is magic. There's only one type of person that can actually use magic, okay? You pick a type of magic class that you want, and your magic spells are anything you want. You can come up with any type of magic that's within your power. So if you're like a plant person, a plant magic person, you can say, I make this giant vine roll up the side of the building so we can climb up it. Then you can do that, but you have to roll dice to be able to see if your spell is successful, all right? So the way you roll dice is if you can use power level 1, 2, or 3, and you roll that many dice, and that's your power level. Yes, Parker.
How many spells can you have?
You can cast spells as many times as you want.
Like how? Like
Only one of us can be a sorcerer.
But I meant like how many spells can you have?
Whatever spell you can come up with that has to do with what kind of magic guy you are, that's what you can do.
Just imagine all of us being.
Okay? But the problem is your magic spells can only do 1 damage. Okay? So if you do like a magic fireball and you throw a fireball over there, well then you can throw a fireball. The enemies, if you want to hit one person, they roll 1 dice, and then you have to beat that dice to hit them. If you want to hit 2 enemies, they roll 2 dice, and you have to roll that to hit them. All right?
Wait,
the problem is.
2 dice?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
So the problem is as a sorcerer, you can roll 1, 2, or 3 dice, but if you roll a 1, your spell instantly fails. You can't use karma. You can't do anything. All right. So there's a big risk reward with using magic. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. There is a way to still cast the spell, and it's called spell burn. If you roll a 1, you can hurt yourself to channel the energy to make sure it works, but it does a damage to you in return.
Not happening.
All right, and that's it. That's a majority of all the rules in the game. Does that make sense?
Okay, I'm ready.
So now let's go ahead and create our characters, so then we can start the game. Is that?
Can I be a sorcerer dude?
You want to be a sorcerer dude?
Yeah, I can summon skeletons.
Summon skeletons? Okay,
Yeah,
you
my
can.
army.
As long as you don't take damage. If you take damage, your skeletons fall on the ground. All right, so we're gonna go over how we choose our hero path. All right, you ready? There's a warrior. If anyone wants to be a warrior, what their strength is they have a shield, so it's really hard for them to get hit. Or they can do a lot of damage with a two-handed sword. Their crits are on a 5/6, then they can re-roll dice. That's a warrior. You have a warden, which is kind of like a rangerish type person. And they have medium and range weapons. They're really good, so they roll 2 dice on range weapons, and they can track creatures that have ever been in their area. I want you to try to focus on one of these that I say, so we can go back over, okay? There's a delver. They're basically the well-rounded person. They have well-rounded, so they're good at almost everything, but just not the best at everything. They always have 50 feet of rope, and they have a bunch of other small things that help. Okay, that's a diver.
Which one is that one?
A delver. There's a brute. They start with 5 life, but they're just really strong. So if they're attacked by magic, you get 2 dice to block it. That's a brute. And they can sacrifice one of their own life to do an extra damage in combat. There's a rascal. A rascal is light and quick on their feet, so they always roll 2 dice when they're trying to block off attacks, and they take the highest of the 2. And if there's someone else fighting the same person, they get to roll 2 dice when they attack and basically hit on both of them. So they can do double damage. That's a rascal. There's the conjurer. This is the one that can do the spells. They're the only ones that can do the spells. They have a magic barrier that protects them with 1 damage, and then they can use spells and scrolls. There's the friar, who can heal people around them by taking a strike on themselves, so they can heal someone else for them and they take the damage instead. Or as an action, they can call down holy light on enemies, where they can either heal allies or hurt enemies for 1. There's the Scald, which is kind of like a bard who does a lot of performance and acting and stuff. And I'm just trying to give fast things. Scalds allow you to use your karma on something else, I thought. Party members can use karma against me, so they can subtract numbers from the dice I roll. So that's what the Scald lets you do. Everyone around him, you can use your karma against me and make my dice down. There's the Beastmaster, who allows you to have an animal. You can speak with animals at all times, and you can convince animals to help you for a limited amount of time. And that's it. So what do we got?
I want to be Beastmaster.
You want to be a Beastmaster? Cassandra. All right, so write Beastmaster down. What do we have over here?
I have a brute.
You want to be the Brute, okay?
Just look at me.
The sorcerer.
The Sorcerer, okay. So Brute, Sorcerer, and the Beastmaster. And you, La Sombra?
Ranger.
The rank, the Warden. Okay. All right, so let's start with the Warden real quick. You have 3 life. Your armor is 5. So if you roll a 5, 6, when you get attacked, you can block the attack. And your miraculous save, which I don't know if that's on here or not. It's not. Is a 6. So you need a 6 to be able to do a miraculous saves. You have a boon in ranged weapons, so that means every time you shoot with your bow, you roll 2 dice and take the higher of the 2. And you can write that pretty much.
Hero Path Boons.
Yeah, that's, yep.
What was it again?
It's range weapons and wilderness tests. Whatever you think a wilderness test would be. You can follow the traces of passing creatures. You can track things very easily. All right, next was Cassandra. What were you going to be? The Beastmaster. So you have 3 life, so you're going to have 3 strikes at the top 3. Your armor is a 5+, the same as La Sombra. So you need a 5+ on armor with a 6 on miraculous saves. And you get to choose whether you want to be really good with melee or ranged weapons.
What is range weapons do?
You're shooting your bow. Bow and arrow.
Probably ranged weapons.
Okay, so write down at the top where it says Hero Path Boons, ranged, and then put comma at the very top right underneath Hero Path. All right, put ranged, and then put animals. So any check that has to deal with animals, you get 2 dice as well. The features, which is right below that, your features are you can speak with animals. Your features
And ranged
where you can
weapons.
track anything that's been around you. That's yours. Yours, Grace, is you can speak with animals and convince them to help you for a small amount of time. All right, we're gonna leave you, Parker, for the end because yours is a little bit longer. You wanted the Brute, you said? There, Chipmunk. You have 5 strikes, so your health is 5. Your armor is only a 6 though, so you can take more damage. You have to roll 6 to block things. Your boons, which are right here, it says Hero Path Boons, is melee. So whenever you strike with an attack, you put melee, M-E-L-E-E.
Well, I put brute on.
Yeah, brute is your path. Then below it says boons. You can just put it beside there. You just put melee. So you always roll 2 dice when you attack with your sword or whatever you have. And any kind of strength things, if you have to pick up something, you always roll 2 dice. So you're super strong, okay? Remember that. You can. So for your powers, which is the next low, features, you put 1 health for 1 damage. So if you take a damage, you can just at any time say, I'm going to take 2 damage to do 2 extra damage, and you can do it. All right? And if any magic goes against you, you get to roll 2 dice. So basically, you get 2 dice against magic.
I didn't understand.
Okay. You take 1 damage, you can do an extra damage.
I'm gonna not write that down.
So you're just going to remember it?
I'd probably not.
So then write down something in your mind that would help you remember that. Take 1 damage to do an extra damage. All right, Parker, it's down to you. You have 3 life. So put 3 life at the top, the health.
Yeah, I already had.
Okay, so you already got 3. You have light armor, the same as Chipmunk. 6. You need a 6.
At the armor.
That's your armor, put a 6. You have to get a 6 to be able to block. All right?
I forgot I was putting light and I accidentally put an L, so I need to erase.
Okay, that's fine.
So it looks like I have a 16.
Oh, that'd be terrible. Yeah, you can't get a 16 on a D6, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Slenderman. Thank you for coming out and checking this out. We're playing EZD6. We have a viewer. So everyone say hi.
Hi.
All right, so next, on your board there, you have your boons, which is at the very top. It says Hero Path Boons.
Yeah.
Anything magical. So if you're trying to test something, if you're trying to look at something magical, just put magic down there. So you know that you always roll 2 dice if it has to do with magic. All right?
Okay.
And then the final thing is, man, we're not
Wait,
even
what
close.
was my-
Is you have an action for a shield. So you get a shield.
This be my shield.
Thanks for the alert, Slenderman.
So on the hero path.
Yep, you can just say shield.
What is
So-
that?
On the hero path boons.
Yep, you can just put shield. It'd be under features, but it's okay. It's okay.
Damage.
Magic resist. So you roll 2 dice for magic resist.
This is my shield.
What was the miracle save?
Miracle save is like if like an explosion, a dragon breathes its fire on you. That's what you would roll, and you would need that. It's really hard to do it. All right, so Parker, that is step 1 of building our character. We have that down. All right. Step 2, we're gonna kind of skip through some of this stuff. You can pick an inclination, is what it's called. All right. So pick a few of these things. We ready? I'm gonna name off some stuff, and you guys just pick a couple of them. So you can do start the session with 6 karma instead of 3.
Wait,
So-
how many can you have?
Infinite. So you can only pick 2 of these things. So
You said infinite.
no, infinite karma. No, you can only pick 2 of these things. Do you want to start with 6 karma instead of 3? Do you want to? Oh my goodness. You start with 2 hero dice instead of only 1.
Me.
You can share your karma points with someone else. So you can give them someone else your karma points. You can be you can roll 2 dice against mental or feared attacks. That one you can't do. You can have 2 dice when spotting or disabling traps. I guess some of these are kind of not very good for this scenario. I'm trying to pick ones that are decent for this. You can always roll 2. You can always find hidden treasure around if there's hidden treasure, or you can gain 2 karma for every failed roll. So pick 2 of those.
What are you guys picking?
I'm doing always and karma.
Always what?
Always find treasure and karma.
And get 2 karma per fail, or I'll get 3 extra karma at the beginning. So go ahead and get 6 then
I mean, 2 karma.
per fail. Okay, write it down so you don't forget. So always find treasure and always always get 2 karma per fail. Parker, what 2 are you picking?
The karma thing where you get 2
Okay.
every time you fail.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, you keep thinking about your other one. Write it down though, the first one, so you got it. Cassandra?
I can give karma and gain 2 karma.
Okay, so everyone's picking the 2 karma one, okay? Lasombra?
What were the first 2 you read?
The first 2 was was 6 karma instead of 3, so you start out with a lot more karma. And the second one was
The 2 dice things.
oh, you get 2 hero dice at the beginning. Okay? So you get 2 hero dice.
I don't like hero dice.
Parker, did you come up with your last one?
Always find treasure.
Okay, so basically both of you guys have the same ones.
Yeah.
2 dice, and always you guys are fighting over the treasure.
No, we don't. We share.
Oh, okay, I like hearing that. That's great.
Wait, split into 4s.
Okay, are we kind of ready? Let's go over the rules one more time. So you have 3 karma or 6 in your your case. You can
I only
use
get
that.
3.
Okay, you can use the karma if you roll anything but a 1 to increase your die by 1. If you roll a 6 or increase it to a 6, you get to roll another die to increase the damage. All right. Most enemies need a 3 to hit you, and you need mostly a 3, maybe sometimes 4 or 5 to hit them. That sound good?
How about a 1 or a 2?
No,
You have to pay a lot of coins.
Yeah, exactly. If you get hit, you can roll your armor to try to block the hit. You can use your karma to go up. You can use your hero die to reroll ones. And yeah, I think that's it. Are we ready to start? Let's start.
If someone hits my back, they actually can't. Oh, that's armor.
You all are enjoying a drink and a meal at the Fallen Tower, the most popular tavern in Neverwinter. It is getting dark outside, but no one feels like sleeping. So you discuss the options for the evening. You've heard that a company of players are performing down at the river. Someone mentions something about the Clockwork Carnival is now open, and you can go see the carnival. As you debate whether or not which event you want to go to, a well-groomed cat. Oh, get him up here. A well-groomed cat jumps onto your table and begins prowling back and forth, swishing its fine tail in front of you. As someone leans forward to scratch behind its ear, you see a note tied to its tail, and it says, "Follow me." The cat leaps down on the floor and slowly makes its way to the door, occasionally turning back to look at you to make sure you're watching. What do you guys do?
Follow it.
Man, you guys are pretty trusting. I like this. Maybe I'll do some.
I love cats.
Oh.
Cats are epic.
You love cats? Okay. So you guys get up from your table, pay your tab, and head outside.
Pay.
You better hold on to them. You're going to need those here in a minute.
I paid.
As you guys are following this cat down the street, people aren't paying much attention, and it turns down. Man, that music is really loud, isn't it? It turns down an alleyway. You continue to follow, and it turns back and forth between these alleyways until you get down to a really dark one. And as you look down, we'll have you guys start right over here if you want to get your characters. Put you guys there. And we'll turn it around once he's done. Yep. Uh-oh. There we go. The cat is right out in front of you. All right. As you guys are coming down, there's a bunch of boxes and this nasty pile of just junk setting off to the side. Then you hear a deep voice coming from the pile. You should know better than to bring your friends down to my alley, Gus. As a big, giant ogre kind of pushes this stuff out of the way, and he comes out and stands in front of you.
Oh my god.
The name's Groth. Now, little people, we could do this the easy way or the hard way.
And what are those ways?
Give me all your valuables. Cough it up.
Or what? Or the bad way?
He takes the club and smacks it on his hand.
How big is he? Is he 10'9"?
Yeah, he's about 8 foot tall.
Okay.
And he just looks at you and he's waiting for a response. At this point, you look down for the cat, and the cat is gone.
Yeah.
He waits for a response.
Fight!
You're just gonna run in? You're charging in?
No, I don't know. But I can't give him my karma.
Huh? Well, you're a magic user, so you decide what you want to do. What are you doing?
Wait.
What?
I'm gonna call Gus for help.
You're gonna talk to Gus? All right, roll one die. Oh, you guys need to take
Oh, Gus
2 dice
left.
each.
Gus left.
He did. He left.
What do
But
you do?
she's trying to use her speak with animal power to try to talk to Gus.
What do I need?
Just a roll a die.
4.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna trick
You
him.
call out for Gus, nothing happens, and you turn around and look, and there's this little cat in the back corner of the building, and he just kind of pokes his head out and looks at you, and then kind of pokes its head back behind, and it's Gus.
I wanna walk over to him and talk to him.
I want to trick him and say, come here, I'll give you valuables. Just walk off this cliff.
What cliff? There's no cliff. This is a
This
big.
here right
No,
here.
that's a big. It's a big city. That's just
What
part of the
valuables
city.
do we have?
You guys have, moderate amount of money. on yourselves.
How about this?
I'm king wealthy.
Hey,
Well, I wouldn't say you're wealthy, but you got some things.
I'm the king skeleton.
So you go over to Gus.
I think you should
Gus
jump
is
over
like,
here, and then I'm gonna
I
walk
can't
up
help you. I'm just a
over
cat.
here.
What am I supposed to do?
And I'm gonna stab him in the back. And I'm gonna roll attack.
Yeah. So can you just? I'm gonna be like here.
Okay.
I'm gonna flick.
Gus comes out and starts walking. He's like,
I'm gonna be like here.
There's no cliff.
I don't know. And he starts walking out. As what are you guys doing over there?
So I'm gonna flick a coin. Like I'm like maybe gonna throw a coin, and then he's gonna be like, oh, valuables. And then while he's off, we'll sneak up.
So where are you throwing the coin? You
You're
show me.
throwing a coin. You can't.
you
can
show
only
me where you're
describe
going.
one thing.
You show me where you throw your coin.
He's right there. I just throw it over here in the barrel, and then he's like, oh.
You don't know what he does yet.
Well, why don't you roll me a?
You just say what you do.
All right, roll me one die. You need at least a 4 to get his attention.
Yeah, I need to throw the coin.
Ooh, that's a fail.
At least I got.
So there's 2 things you can do right there. You can use your hero die, which you only have 1 of, to re-roll it, or you fail.
I'll just fail.
Fail, so
You think I want a simple coin? That's it. You're getting the club. And he starts taking off running right to you.
Okay.
It's your guys' turn. You guys can go.
You get 2 coins.
Oh,
Can I go first?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. He did fail.
Can I go first?
You guys have to discuss that. Go for it. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna like run off, and then once he's like right at,
He's gonna stay right there. You decide what you want to do.
then I'm gonna jump on one of the barrels and roll on one of the boxes and go in for the head.
All right. Put your guy next to him. So you're gonna jump off.
And
Why don't you roll 1 die? Or no, you have a boon in melee, don't you? So you roll 2 dice.
Oh,
You need at least a 4.
do I have to roll 2 dice?
Yeah, you have to roll. Well, yeah, you do. Yeah, but you take the bigger of the 2. If it's 1-on-1, it doesn't matter. And you got it. So
Ooh,
you
I
want
stab him in the head.
to? You smack him in the head, and you do 1
Does
damage.
he fall over?
he just took out his.
No,
he
just
took
put
out
your
his
guy next to
brains,
him,
though. He
bud.
just stabbed his head. He just
Just
took
put your
out
guy
his
He
next
just
to him.
started tumbling.
Just set him down.
Whee!
You did 1 damage. Do you want to do anything else with your powers, or any karma dice, or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay, next. All right, go ahead, Parker. What are you gonna do?
And then I fall.
So,
and then,
I'm
since
gonna
Matt-
So I'm going to So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna climb on the roof and hide over here, and then
Just one
while
thing.
he's not looking.
So you go hide on the roof. That's all you
Yeah,
say.
I'm just gonna go hide on the roof.
You're gonna go hide on the roof when your friends are down there fighting.
No,
for
but
life.
I had a second part, but he said I could only do 1 thing. So
Okay,
Yes, you
well,
I
here,
have another. My
put
other.
your guy up there.
He's,
You gotta roll
I'm
first.
gonna hide on the.
All right, roll to climb up the side of the building.
You roll number 1, you'll be falling off of it.
You mean like no?
You need a 3. The building's not too tall, so it's not too hard.
raining last night?
No, it's not slippery.
3.
Ooh, that was close. You barely get up to the top of the building, and
I'm hiding.
you're hiding right on top.
Yeah, so he didn't know I was gone though,
All right. Oh,
and he doesn't know I'm gone.
go ahead, you 2 over there. Lysandra or Lysandra. Oh my goodness, Cassandra.
You haven't finished. We haven't finished.
Well, Gus is like walking out there, and the minute he started charging, he turns back around and hides behind the little thing because he's scared to death.
Okay. He just hides in the dumpster or the back.
So what would you like?
The dumpster.
What would you like to do?
Whatever it is. No, Logan, she get out of there. No, it's fine. Yeah. What happened?
I'm gonna run and slide over
Ooh.
by this box, and
Yeah.
as I'm sliding, I pull out my little crossbow that is just very thin
Why
attached
do
to
you
my
have a
arm, and then it goes ping, and then I shoot an arrow.
Ooh, I like it. All right. I think
Are
you have
you
a
a droid
boon,
now?
so
Yep.
you can roll 2 dice.
Are you a droid now?
No, he's not a droid.
He looked well. That's what droids.
Ooh, uh-oh.
6 and a 3.
All right, so you get an explosion, so that's 1, so you can roll another die. It's 1 damage, and that's enough to do 2 damage, but you could use karma if you want to keep going.
No, I'm good.
All right, 2 damage to him. As 2 bolts hit him in the side, his attention immediately pulls over in your
Wait,
direction.
don't I get 2 karma?
No, you don't get any karma.
Okay, it's Grace's
Because
turn.
you succeeded. Grace, what are you going to do?
We'll try
Oh, Gus. You know, if you come out there and help us, we'll keep you safe, and you can come be with us.
Where's the cat?
Okay.
And we'll feed you every
You can
day.
be like put some
Give you fresh water.
That's your turn?
What?
Are you shooting or nothing? Okay. Leave him right there, Logan. Sit down, guys. Why don't you boys sit down? All right? The big giant Groth turns and looks at you
I thought you
there,
said
Chipmunk.
grass.
Grass? No. And he goes for a strike. There's no one else around him, right?
But I thought he was looking at him.
Hurrah! He hits you.
He was looking at me.
I lost a
Yeah, he
health.
was. He's pushing off, and then he's going to go off another direction.
Wait, did you?
Now you have to roll your armor, so you need a 6 or you're going to take a damage. All right, that's 1 damage. That's a fail, buddy. You could only use your hero die, but that'd be really hard to use.
Where's the pencil?
All right, oh, right here.
That's
So turn it down to 5, and then he takes off running and gets right next to Lasombra. His turn's done. Back to you guys.
my turn. So.
All right, what do you want to do? Okay, Parker, go ahead.
So I'm going. So I was hiding here.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't charge at me. So then I jump at him. And
That's a
then,
pretty far jump. That's gonna be like a 6. You need a 6 to be able to make that
So
jump.
I'm gonna slide
Okay, I like that better.
off the roof,
All right.
jump on her
Grace.
head, on Grace, and then I'm gonna stab him.
Well, you only have 30 feet, buddy. So that's you can't quite get all the way over there. You can get to maybe right about there, bud.
So I'm gonna slide over here.
Now you have magic, so you could like throw a fireball at him or
I
something.
can't do that. I can throw green fireballs.
Well, then throw a green fireball at him.
I'm gonna slide down here and throw a green fireball at him.
Okay, so he's
It's
gonna
poisonous.
have a resistance of this. So you have to get at least a 3, so you can either power it up by 1, 2, or 3 dice. What do you want to use? But if you roll 1, you fail. So
2 dice.
2 dice, okay. So roll 2 dice, and you need at least a 3 on one of them.
4 and 4.
Okay, so then you throw this fireball, and as it does, it blasts in the back, and the flames start to burn his cloth.
It's like poisonous a little bit too.
Starts to burn his cloth. Oh, you want to do a poison too,
It's
huh?
a little no. It's like the fireball's like a little bit poisonous.
It's because it's green.
Yeah, I'm the skeleton sorcerer. I have poison stuff.
Okay. The rest of you?
Oh, it's our turns.
I want to finish my conversation with Gus.
Okay,
What
okay.
does he say?
Your friends are in trouble.
But he never answered my question.
What was your question?
Did he want to come be with us? And we would give him fresh food and water?
I'll stick around. Just help your friends right now.
Okay. I turn around.
And you shoot. All right, 2 dice. You need a 4. Well, double ones isn't going to work. Yeah, you do get your coins though for failing.
1 coin.
She has the 2
Oh,
thing too.
okay.
I think a lot of people chose the 2 thing. All right. So you were distracted by Gus talking to you, and you tried to help, and it just went right past them.
Does he
Sombra?
notice me? Did he notice me?
No.
So I'm over here from my crossbow shot. He runs over. I'm gonna reach in, pull out a dagger,
Yeah.
and just stab him right in the foot.
Right in the foot.
On the ground.
Okay.
And that way he'll be
1 dice, because you only have it in range.
Oh, check.
You need a 4. Oh, it did explode. Look at this crit king over here.
Good job.
Oh my goodness, what is going on?
Let's go.
Double
I know my next
explosion.
move. I know my next move. 2 6.
That's okay, but that's 2 damage. Oh my goodness.
But you get
You stab him in the foot, and as you do, you can see he is just terrified at this point that you guys are surrounding him, and he falls down on 1 knee, and he's like, "Ow, that hurt you, fool!"
Okay, is it my turn? It's my turn.
Thanks, Bane, for coming in.
Please.
Oh, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that.
who subbed?
Bane came back in with a sub. Thank you.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah,
No, because guess what? All 4 of you gone. It's now my turn. I'm going to turn this so I can see the action now.
I know next move. It's
You know
super
we
good.
already
It's
did
super
around
good.
and
Super
you never
good.
played as him?
No, I did. I
No, you
did.
No, you
His foot is stuck to the ground, and as he looks up at you, he sees all 3 of you really close together, and he turns and pulls his foot out of the ground and runs over this way, and he gets right in between you. Goodness, what is going on? Oh,
What?
What are you doing in the closet?
it did something special on there. All right, he turns and goes over there, and as he's in range of all you, he uses his special power.
He's gonna eat some.
And it's called sweeping attack. And he uses his club and he reaches way back and he just goes boom, 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 and just knocks all of you.
Gotta at least have a 5.
Huh?
Ouch!
Sadly, he doesn't. He only needs a 3. A 1! As he does, he trips as his foot is bleeding out, and he's like, and you can just hear his foot go, and he goes, and he falls to the ground, and he lands right in front of all you guys as he tries to sweep attack you. And he's laying there.
Is his foot out now?
It's back to you guys. Yep.
Okay, it's my turn. Okay, I want to know. So I need turn. So I'm going to give him a spiny splinter where I stick my sword in his fingernail, and it hurts really bad.
Ow! That would hurt really bad.
I know. I'm gonna give him.
All
Are you
One-
gonna rip it off?
1 dice.
No,
You need a 4 on 1 die.
Okay.
Where'd all your dice go?
Logan.
We got all kinds of dice right here. Grab those.
Logan took
Okay,
Yeah, I did
1 die.
Okay.
You need a 4.
Aw.
What is it?
A 3.
Well, what can you do?
I can have a karma.
Oh, you can.
A 4.
So put it back and put it in there. You want it to be a 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spiny splinter.
As you come down, it was all it took to knock him out, and he's done. He's out. The spiny splinter underneath the nail was enough, and he's fallen. And at this point, you see. No, leave him there. Leave him there. You see a little cat jump on top of him. Oh my. And you took him down. It's game over. And Gus comes back out and sits, and he kind of looks around at all you guys and says, You can just see him. And then he walks over to the barrels and kind of sits on top of all the boxes and just looks at you patiently.
I'm running
So
over the
guys,
boxes
have you
too.
come to
Guys,
a
I rolled a
decision?
43. I rolled a 43.
My decision is that I would love for you guys to follow me just a little bit further. We're almost there. Both of you instantly can just sense treasure inside the boxes.
Those two couldn't hear my conversation.
No, they can't.
Guys, I rolled a.
Are you guys going in the treasure?
Yes.
All right. Inside the treasure, you find a bunch of gold coins, plenty of gold to last you for the rest of the week, doing whatever you want.
How much is there?
And there is also a beautiful, trimmed out, gold-covered dagger. It looks like someone else that just used might really like it.
Okay, I can have it.
We give it to
Give it to
Lasombra. Lasombra, you have a golden-plated dragger that they found.
Dragger.
Dragger? What's a dragger?
You know what a dragger is.
You mean a dagger?
Yes.
I don't know how to say you're welcome in Spanish. And now let's put the gold. Yeah.
All right, you guys split the gold, and then once you guys are done with the treasure, the cat starts walking off and continues down the alleyway.
Okay, let's go.
It turns around and looks back at you guys. And then you can hear
Wait.
Cassandra, you can hear Gus say, "Are you coming?"
I'm gonna ask him, is there any more suspicious
No,
characters
no.
along the way?
And it puts the paw. Gus puts the paw up, and he's like, "Right there, in that house." And he just points down in here. There's another
Is
house.
there any suspicious characters in the house?
No, we're almost there. And then he runs into the house. The door's kind of cracked, and he kind of pushes it in and goes inside the house.
running.
You guys are chasing him down.
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna take a short break because Parker, Bane says, "Is that Parker from Parker GM Studios on YouTube?"
Yes.
Oh my goodness, he knows you.
You have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
I'm gonna subscribe now.
Okay, you guys make it into the building. When you get inside the building, the first room is a really small room. You guys can barely all fit inside, but underneath the door, you see a little bit of a light from underneath the door.
Trap door.
Gus comes back in and he goes, and he clears his throat and he begins to talk out loud. Gus, the cat, talks out loud.
Oh, yeah, he's.
I do apologize for this little mishap, but I took a foolish shortcut, and there was very little time for us, you see. My name is Asparagus, but you may call me Gus. As you already know, right, Cassandra? If you wish. Please, come with me now. We're almost there. Right inside here. And he goes back inside the door.
I have a question for you, Gus.
I'll answer all your questions inside here. And he goes inside.
Wait, is he the king of the cats?
We're gonna find out, aren't we?
I walk in.
You walk in.
Obviously, I trust my cat.
He's now mine.
When you open the door, Cassandra, you hear hissing and growling and meowing.
Meowling.
Yes. And the minute the door opens and you're standing in it, silence. And as you look out, you can see cats everywhere inside the building. Greetings, friends, and welcome to the Congress of Cats. I am Asparagus White Sox, and I am the first speaker of the House. I ask the House now, do you welcome these outsiders? There's there's meowing and hissing and all kinds of things going on.
What can I do?
Huh?
What do I do?
You're like, you hear some people say, no, we don't want outsiders, and other people are like, we need all the help we can get. We're in trouble. We need them.
You guys don't hear that.
And then Gus speaks up again. Thank you very much. You all know why we are summoned this evening, but I must explain the situation to our guests. Friends of the Congress of Cats faces a grave crisis, perhaps our gravest ever. You see, our beloved king, Morphle Meow, the Great, has gone missing, and we have been unable to find him. There's a few more meowings, and then, according to our laws, if the King of Cats fails to attend the Congress for 3 nights running, he is stripped of his title and exiled forever. He will no longer be the king, and that, my friends, would be a disaster. I must tell you that tonight is the 3rd night that the king has been absent. We have searched fruitlessly for our beloved king, and so the Congress authorized me to secure the services of a few talented adventurers to assist us. That would be you. We know that you big people like gold very much, so I have a purse here of 20 gold, which you can have right now, and another one of another 100 gold stashed away if you find our king by sunrise. Will you please help us?
Yes. Obviously.
Obviously.
Oh, splendid! Thank you very much. Wait,
Gus?
wait a minute. What about you? And he looks over at you, Lasombra. You've been quiet this whole time.
Gathering information.
See,
Splendid! I shall accompany you and help you as I may. Now, where should we start?
Gus, wait.
Okay,
Before we
what?
start, I have my question.
All right, what's your question?
Since your real name is Asparagus, do you know Sam Broccoli?
I don't know any Sam Broccoli. No, I do
Also, I
not.
wanna ask
I'm
Logan,
sorry.
Can I ask Logan, where's the place you work out at to
Get so ripped?
Get so ripped? Yeah. Where do you work out at? I need to know.
I work out at the town gym.
Okay,
They got them
Bye,
weird
cancel.
treadmills that look like tanks.
Okay, I'm done with this adventure. Bye.
You're done with it. Oh,
No, I'm just kidding.
sorry, guys. You're done with the adventure.
No, I'm not.
What are you doing? You're so crazy. All right. Do you have
I'm
any
ready,
Do you have any
Asparagus.
questions that you could help us?
where was the last place the King Gato was seen?
The king was last seen here at the Congress 3 days ago. He usually he sleeps in this house where we're standing right now.
Could you bring me to the last place he slept?
Yeah, it's right over here. And he walks over, and it's just a pile of bunch of rags all stacked on top of each other, almost making like this big mound. And he just up there's like a little spot where he can sleep.
I walk over and I kind of push my trench coat back and I lean down to the rags and I go,
All right, roll 2 dice You need a 4. You start picking up his scent, and you can start moving out a little bit and following his scent.
Let's head this way.
Let's go to the dog forest.
Asparagus, can I carry you?
Of course! And he just jumps right up in your lap. Another cat bumps into you and goes, "What about me?" And it's this nasty-looking, roughed-up cat.
Oh, what is that?
What about me? I think you guys should go talk to the Oracle. The Oracle knows everything.
What do you think, Asparagus?
Ugh. The Oracle. The Rat King is definitely the one behind this, not the Oracle. The Oracle won't be able to help us.
Maybe we should go try the Oracle because it would be one more resource that we would have.
You, Lasombra.
I'm rolling to convince him.
I know
Good,
the
roll.
Rat
You
King.
need a 5. You need a 5.
Never mind.
No, you roll it.
I don't want to.
Okay. You pick up the smell, and as you're walking outside the building, you start to pick up this smell that is not a cat, but a ward.
A what?
It's like a weird beast creature. You
Right,
know,
2 cents.
Yep. You know that the wargs are around, and that they have like a small little clan inside the town.
Why? Why are wards here?
They live in the alleyways.
No, not
Are
wards.
you, well, you don't know any of this. Only Lasombra does.
I don't like them.
I think we should visit the Oracle, but before that, I want to check this place out across the street.
Okay. I'm so
Oh my gosh,
happy.
carrying Gus. Okay, you walk across the street following the trail. Which trail are you following?
The one that's a little bit stronger.
The ward.
The ward one.
Okay, so the ward one takes you out and across the street into another abandoned building. And when you open the building, there's nothing inside, but as you're smelling and tracking, you can see that there was several meetings here, and you can see cat prints and ward prints all together intermixing. What are you doing? Gus says. Why are we in this building?
I believe the King Gato was here.
Who's King
Okay,
Gato?
he may have came over here. What does that matter?
I believe he was with the wards.
The wargs.
Yeah, the wargs. He made a treaty with them not too long ago. Their peace between their people and our people.
Is
Maybe
that
they've taken him.
That could be exactly what happened. That might be, but he would never break the treaty. That would never happen. I'm so conflicted. You say that they were here not too long ago?
Yes. Yes.
The wargs sleep in these alleys. We might be able to find them.
Okay,
Is that a ward?
just on a side note, out of the game,
Hmm?
why do I feel like Gus is very suspicious? And why do I feel like he's in on? I don't know why. He's acting so trusting. It's making me really suspicious.
Do you know what a ward is?
All right.
I actually do.
Well, maybe you'll find out what a warg is here in a second.
We need to talk to one of these
It's a
wargs.
strong wolf. A big
All right. Well, let's
That is
go.
how we're gonna find the
Maybe
ward
we'll
dogs?
find them along the way. I mean, if you guys really want to go see the Oracle, we can do that as well.
Oracle's is a giant rat dude, and he's huge. He has a little rat on him.
The Oracle is?
No, the Oracle is like some old ghost spirit that like can tell you futuristic things. You want to know where I learned that from?
I'm gonna
Take a
start
guess
walking
where I
toward
learned
the where the wargs gather. Where I smell them.
Okay. So you're tracking the wargs. You move through through the alleys, and eventually you come upon a group.
Is Gus hissing or purring? Because I'm scratching him behind the ear.
Oh, he was loving you scratching him. But as you come out of the building and you're getting ready to leave, you see this plump little nasty hair cat just sitting at the door, just kind of looking at you guys like this as you're walking down.
I need to see this.
I
dude.
turn and I say,
Why don't you follow us? It'll be fun.
Gus says,
That's it.
Bombolina doesn't need to come with us right now. She needs to stay with the Congress. All she'll do is get in trouble or get hurt.
Go back to the Congress where you belong.
All right, let's get rid of him. And, oh, good, there's more. It's just another alleyway. And before you, I mean, you're just sniffing them right out. You see a warg,
Oh, that's a okay. Yeah, I've seen those before.
and he's got 4 guys with him.
They're looking
Are
at
they
each
asleep?
other.
Nope. They're in the middle of the dark alleyway as you're coming around. 4 and them. As you come up, Gus says, don't tell them anything. We can't trust them. They may be the ones that took him.
Okay. Guys.
They blockade your path, and the big guy says, I am Ungruff, the Lord of the Wargs. My spies tell me that you're looking for the Cat King, and I don't approve of your kind meddling with the affairs of the beasts. So I'm warning you to stay away.
She's a beast master.
As Gus looks up to you and says, I don't know what he's talking about. Why would he not care? Why would he care about us helping out? This makes no sense.
We are here as members of the Cat Congress, and we're looking for the King Gato. What is your treaty with them? With your treaty with King Gato, I believe you could help us find King Gato.
I don't know who this King Gato is that you speak of, but if you are with the Congress of Cats, we don't like outsiders meddling with our affairs, so stay out of it. And Gus says, I hired them. They're with us.
I put Gus down. But I tell him
Just stay out of it. This is your final warning.
The nose never lies. I smell Gato.
I met with him, but not recently. It's been at least 4 days.
4 days?
Yes.
Very so special.
If we see you snooping about, we'll be back with more numbers. If you find him, let him know that we're okay with the treaty. Nothing has gone wrong or right. We are holding up to the treaty of peace, but leave us out of this. And then they start dispersing out into the alleys.
I take Gus back to like a little corner where we're a little bit secluded, and I want to talk to him.
Okay, what do you need?
I'm very suspicious of them, but as my time of being an investigator before, I always figure out it's never always the most obvious person.
Okay.
I do not believe that they could. I do not believe they have taken him, unless Lysandra believes that he was taken.
Aren't you Cassandra? Oh, La Sombra? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if you guys really don't think that it's the wargs, then the only ones left that I can think of is the rats.
Of course the rats. Of course the rats.
I think we should follow every lead.
I think might be the rats because
We're over in the corner. You guys don't hear this.
Well,
I think it's the rats because don't cats eat rats?
let's go.
Wait, the rats eat the
We're-
cats.
Gus speaks really loud to everyone. Where are we going next then?
What's the rats inside of
The wargs all disappear. They kind of just like go
Bye,
out
wargs.
this way and
Have a
that way.
nice day.
They just go away.
I say we follow what Lysandra says because
So where to next then? I kind of know a place where the rats used to hang out, but I don't know if they're there now.
Maybe the Oracle could help us.
I have no.
Okay, well we know where she is. She's down by the water.
Who's the Oracle?
She's an older person of your size. She helps us out.
Can I be British?
Yes.
If you want to be.
I'm gonna be Australian.
Australia.
So you guys are heading to the Oracle then?
I'll be
Yes, I
Australian.
think the orc
Okay.
might be.
You guys go to the Oracle.
Australian too.
You go down a large hill that goes down to the seaside, and on the docks, standing by the pier, is this older female gnome. She's really small, and she's got mismatching clothes, wild hair, only has one eye, and she has this old hat that's tilted to the side.
Guys.
And she's got like all these bags of junk all around her.
Okay. Hold on. Before we go anywhere or anything, Gus.
Yeah.
How many of us should go over there? You especially.
Oh, she's really nice. She'll help us in every way that she can. We won't have any problem out here. You see a couple guards walking the docks as well, so it's a pretty safe area.
Got it. Okay. We should all probably go over there and talk to her.
Gus! Gus! She cries as you guys start to approach. You're very late. Have you only found only this band of adventurers to help us? That's it? We only have a few hours left.
I'm petting Gus, kind of like almost glaring at her.
It was not as easy as it seems, Gus says. Let me look at him, and she kind of looks up at each one of you.
I'm like this to her.
She takes out an old cracked one glass piece and puts it up to her eye, her one eye, and kind of looks. Was this really the best that you could do? Well, it seems that they must do. They'll have to be the ones. She kind of peers around, looks at all of you. What is it that I can help you with?
Well, as you might know,
We need karma.
the king of cats is missing.
Yes,
Has
yes.
been missing. And we have no leads other than the rats or the wargs.
Well, if Gus hasn't told you already that the treaty with the wargs has caused some distrust between the cats. There's anger among them, and I advised him, the king, to preserve the treaty no matter what, because it will cut down on the deaths. Gus just sits and just kind of listens. So I'm not sure if it would be some of the cats that may have done this, but going against your own kind, that doesn't seem right.
But
Gus.
maybe it could have been the cats because they didn't like the king, or they wanted to be the king.
That is true, but I worry that if the king is not found, this distrust may cause disruption with the treaty and cause more bloodshed between the wargs and the cats. We need to find this cat.
I have
But one
species.
question.
But
Yes.
like other species, like humans, great rulers have been assassinated or captured. So
Well, I don't want that to happen, especially not for the king.
it could have been the cats.
Is anyone in the room when the king is sleeping?
Is anyone inside the room?
Or
Yeah,
are
there's
there-
several part cats that sleep in there, Gus says.
Are they watching over him? And are those cats missing?
No, we don't usually watch over the king, but I mean, during the day, he just kind of walks around. He disputes, problems between different cats and talks to his friends, eats, and he sleeps a lot. Yes.
What was I gonna say? Maybe we just, maybe the wars didn't. They said if we don't get to be mean to you, and then because wait, was he the only one that there in the meeting on the alley?
No, we all were.
There was other cats. there,
Oh,
like,
he's
before?
talking about in the building next to it. No, he only got the sense of the king.
Oh. Then he might. Then
Gus?
the wards told him that if they don't give him everything they have, I mean the cat. Yeah.
But maybe
So I think he got.
Hmm.
He said if you don't die in 3 days. If you don't die in 3 days.
The oracle
the
speaks
cat-
up.
The cats will be
Demolished.
demolished because we are the big wargs. So he probably may have suicide himself.
No, I don't think so. They're what did you say your name was again? Commander Chipmunk. I have noticed a lot of movement with the rats recently, and I'm certain that they are somehow involved in this abduction. As she finishes that up, a bird lands on her shoulder, and she turns and looks at the bird, and it starts talking to her. And you can pick up on this, all right?
Wait, cat.
Nope, you can't.
And the bird is saying, huh?
I was trying to say, I'm trying to ask Gus something.
Oh, okay. We'll get that in just a second. The bird starts talking to the oracle and says, "We've seen some strange things going on in the Clockwork Carnival. Balink Spark Needle may be somehow involved in this. I'll keep an eye on it." And then the bird flies away.
Gus, I have a question for you. I've been trying to ask my question.
Okay. What do you guys need?
Has there been any other cats other than the king not present at the meetings that are usually present?
Well, there's a lot of cats, so it's hard to keep track of everyone. We haven't done a roll call, no. But most of them seem to be there, yes.
I shall ask, who was the last person who saw him, and where was he last seen? What time was he last seen?
Well, I mean, the last time he was probably seen was sleeping at the Congress of Cats.
Well, who was the last person who ever saw him before he went missing?
Well, it was me. I was with him. But then I went to bed myself, and when I woke up, he was gone.
What?
Who was
The rats, the creatures of the night.
That's what I've been trying to say. That's what the oracle says.
Let's go visit the rats.
But before.
I'll see if I can pick up any scent there.
I have one thing to say. I was listening to the bird that the oracle was talking to.
The oracle raises her eyebrow at you.
And I look at her and I'm like, and there's something going on at what's the carnival's name?
The Clockwork.
The Clockwork Carnival. And I believe that after visiting the rats, we should go there.
I agree with that. I think that would be an amazing thing to do. There may be something going on at that carnival.
But who was the closest cat to him? Who was the closest cat to him before he went missing? Like who?
Who was his closest friend?
No, who was closest
Sleeping.
Like who was like the closest sleeping to him?
I don't remember. We sleep in a giant ball of people.
Is there a king?
It's hard to keep track of all this.
Is there a queen?
There is no queen of the cats, no. I'm sorry, there is not. Okay, I'm gonna grab all this stuff. You guys are heading which way? Where are we going?
The oracle.
No.
Oh, you're at the oracle, silly.
Sorry, I'm not.
The carnival.
The carnival.
Oh, we're going to not to the rats. Going to the carnival.
No, the rats.
Okay.
We got the rats.
The rats, I feel like we should go to.
Okay, let's go to the rats.
Well, which one?
The rats first, then the carnival.
Which do you
To follow all leads.
Both can go-
Asparagus.
go
How
to-
much would be better?
Well, I can't stand those rats, so let's go get them.
Okay, how about this?
Let's go
We
see
listen
the
to
rats.
him because he has the smelling device.
Smelling device.
Wanna
We
see
all have
where we go?
smelling devices. This is your smelling device right there.
Well, we're
Nobody look! You're gonna find out what's going on. Just kidding. It's okay. You guys can look.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys go and start heading out to the rats, right?
Rat-tat-tats. Now, most of you will walk through the door, but I shall
Okay.
climb over the wall because I'm cooler.
No, there's a roof on top, silly.
No, there's not.
Yes,
It's the
there
roof
is.
right there.
Okay,
Stairs.
so you guys head to the rats.
Oh, yes.
Gus knows their old hangout, and he takes you through the town and gets you to an old abandoned building with a single door entranceway. This one right here.
Yeah, because that one's blocked off.
Yep. And he says that's where they've been staying, or at least that's the last known location where they've been.
Okay, stop.
they're spinning, guys. Look, stop spinning.
I think we can go in. Possibly. What if the king's in there right now?
I attempt to smell.
Smell? The smell. Go ahead and roll. You're gonna need a 5 on this one. Oh yeah, you get 2 dice, don't you?
Can this door be locked?
All right, you got it. You smell a bunch of rat manure and poop and nastiness, but you do not get the sense that the king has been here.
Ever? Ooh, wait.
He doesn't get a sense that it's been here.
Do you get the sense of a rat smell can he smell the king at all? As in, like, have been met with a rat?
Not here. Nope.
Can this door be like locked?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't smell King Gato.
So there's no possible way the rats could open the door, and I see a small hole.
I think we should
here,
still
so I
question
think-
them.
Yeah.
I
So
agree.
What do you guys think?
I don't.
What do you think, Asparagus?
I'm fine with it. It's just I'm gonna stay back. I don't want to get hurt.
Okay.
Can you let me down?
I walk up to the door.
All right.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You knock on the door.
Knock.
You hear a little bit of scuttling inside the building, and then nothing.
There's no possible way the rats can open the door. They're like literally, like the door is like.
I reach down and try the. What kind of door is it? I try the handle.
The handle opens right up.
I say, I'm gonna stay back and make sure Gus don't get hurt or kidnapped.
I'll be fine. Go on in.
Yeah, go on in. I'll stand
I pull out
Help
of
your
my.
friends.
I pull out of the pouch on the side a match, and I strike it on the door.
All right. It lights up inside.
Door bursts into flames.
As it lights inside, it's just all nasty old furniture that's been crushed and destroyed and kind of thrown everywhere.
Okay, so I'm like one, and then like let's all go together. And then everybody gets here. I'm like 1, 2 after you, and push somebody in there and see.
Who are you pushing in there?
Not me.
Lasombra?
Yes.
Yeah, he's right here.
Oh.
I was going in anyway.
And then just you still alive there?
Everything's okay inside. Nothing's out of the ordinary. It just smells really bad.
I'm standing in the doorway,
Okay.
watching inside,
don't
but
see
also
anything.
watching us stay a little bit.
I'm charging and then I pushed
No,
you out of the way.
Hey, she's staying back in the back, she said.
Okay, then I'm in.
All right, you guys kind of get inside, stand, look around. It's just all abandoned, but there's a stairway that goes upstairs to a
We're
second
going
floor.
upstairs. Sorry.
I say I will go upstairs.
You know?
Upstairs. You can decide what you do, but I'm going upstairs.
We were hired to find the King Gato.
I'm going
I
upstairs.
don't see any rats here. There are no
We were
rats
hired.
here.
I agree with Lasombra. We were hired to find the king, not to investigate the rats.
I need that 100 gold.
No, I need more.
Why?
All right,
No, we
as you get to the steps,
Perhaps.
you step on the steps and just a giant pile of rats start pouring out from the stairway, and they just come flying down towards you. You weren't ready for it, so guess what? They all attack you. Ouch! This is gonna hurt. No, this is gonna go to Bonebreaker because no, Bonebreaker, you're way up here, buddy. You were on them steps. Here they come. Here's 3 attacks on you. Oh my goodness, they all missed. They're so bad.
Ow, ow, ow.
They all pile in and they fall down on the ground.
And they just shoot the ceiling.
And it's to you guys. You start to hear rustling around in there, Cassandra.
I jump off the table
Oh,
and
hold on,
just
Cassandra's there. Go.
Gus, I want you to come over here in the doorway with me. Because I want to make sure that I can watch you at all times.
All right, I'll stay right by your leg, and he stays really close to you the whole
That's
time.
it. Okay.
Are these normal size rats?
These are big rats.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what they look
Let's
like. They got like weapons and stuff.
Let's
They're not just
attack
little rats.
them.
hey, what
All
I
right,
do?
your turn. Go.
I'm do.
What do you guys
I shall jump on the table
Okay.
and launch and like I'll do this. So I'm right. He's right here. I'll
Okay.
do this. I'll do this, and then the table's like a catapult, and I'll go and hit the rat.
So you're trying to help him
Yeah.
to hit the rat.
Wait, so
okay.
this is technically
I'm gonna
my
jump
turn
on-
to-
Yes, it's your turn.
So,
So
I'm
he's
gonna
helping
jump on
you.
the table, and then he's gonna like fly up, and then he's gonna stab them.
That's only if he wants to do it. So you jump on the table, you bounce on the table. What are you gonna
So
do?
we can do both damage if you
Yeah,
attack,
yeah.
and then I'm gonna do John Cena on one of them.
Okay, good. So I
Who's this
will.
John Cena?
So I'm gonna jump
Okay.
I'm gonna dash over here
Yeah.
on the table and then
I yell.
Hit him.
I yell
All
in the
right,
door.
roll one.
hit him
One
with
die.
and hit him with my poison.
One die.
Logan, are you
Here's my
gonna
poison
scream John Cena as you do it?
We can
All right.
a 1. At least I get 2 cards.
You do get 2 of those. You miss. And as you miss, you fall on the ground in front of him.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
I start jumping.
Yeah?
I start jumping and I'm like, his name is John Cena.
How about his name is Chipmunk?
No.
No.
He wants to do.
All right,
Play
roll
the
2
John
dice.
Cena. Play the
No.
John Cena.
And then
Roll
he
2 dice.
crushes 2 rats. He crushes 2 rats.
Right now, he's just gonna roll.
John Cena. Spike I crushes
Roll 2 dice.
And then you'll crush 2 rats.
You hit 1.
Yeah.
The other one you missed, but you can use karma to hit. You need a 3 to hit. So you're gonna hit both?
He just crushes 2.
Oh no, I'm sorry, take karma back. You can only crit to do extra damage. So you hit 1.
Oh, he crushed me.
Instantly dead.
Wait, they're only 1 health?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Easy.
Alright,
easy.
you 2.
You
Alright, 2 dice. You need a 3.
I already got it. I know my next move. I'm gonna John Cena. Dun, 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 dun.
All of us are gonna be like John Cena.
We should all do John Cena.
Wait, we should do
roll
one
2.
big attack and do all John Cena.
It's her turn right now. You guys need to be
I got a
quiet.
crit.
Uh-oh, roll again. Roll again. You missed. You can make it a hit though if you want with 1 karma.
1 karma, you have 5.
As you come down,
So I
as Chipmunk, as you come down, you hit him. You Cassandra, see Bonebreaker fall on the ground, and 3 rats run right over to him, and they all look like they're jumping on top of him. And Bonebreaker, you're laying there looking up, like seeing these rats jumping on top of you, and then all of a sudden 3 arrows go bonk, 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 and knock out 3 guys as they're all jumping on top of you.
Dead.
And they're
Wait,
dead.
and I John Cena the other one.
How many is left?
No.
There's 1.
Hey, can I get up now? Yay,
Your
thank
turn.
you.
Stop!
Kill the other. Let's torture him.
Cassandra, we need to talk to that one.
What's that one?
This one.
That one. Okay.
Ask him if he knows anything about King Gato.
Okay, I walk in the room with a spillget at my thigh.
At your thigh?
At my
Side.
side. It's gonna be about
Side.
a little bit. Side.
Then why did you
Oh,
say
okay.
side?
Because I can't.
one.
Um.
He backs up against the wall, up against the stairs.
What you said.
We need to know if they know anything about King Gato and where he could be.
I'm like, what do you know about King Gato and where is he?
Roll me an intimidation. One roll. You need a 5 because he's pretty tough. Just 1 die. You need 5. You can use 3 karma to get it. Okay. He backs up against the thing and goes, I don't know anything about the king right now. I'm just trying to protect my babies. And then he starts running upstairs.
Is it a woman? Or a man? Is it a woman or a man rat?
Do you just start charging up the stairs?
Yeah, I'm just gonna charge up the stairs and eat it. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I meant stab him.
We have to. We can't just kill all these rats. We have to figure out if King Gato has been here.
We just kill him
or if
after
they
he
know
says
anything.
it.
Well, your sense of smell doesn't work no more.
It does.
Then why
I
don't you?
smell a lot of nasty stuff in here. Let's go up the stairs.
Let's go up the stairs and
wasting
torture him
time.
until he talks.
Yep.
Cassandra's right. Time is short. If we don't find the king before dawn, we're going to have to find another king. And then the treaty's gone.
Can I be the king?
You're not a cat.
Maybe you could be the king, Asparagus. You would be a good king.
That would be... I never thought of that. That would be interesting.
Okay, then we don't care about the king anymore. Let's just go get a scarab face.
All right, you guys go up the steps,
Yeah.
and when you get up to the top, you see all this fur and like newspaper and stuff stuffed in a big pile,
I know
and that
mine.
one rat is standing in front of it with its spear like this, looking at
Because
you
of
guys.
the babies.
Stay back!
I say,
Get back!
What
wait.
else is in the room?
It's just a small room.
Say-
There is a door that goes into another room in the
I
back.
say, wait.
Ask him what's behind the door.
What's behind the door?
It's where our leader is. Just leave the little ones alone.
I wasn't planning on touching them.
Tell them that we didn't come here to fight. They attacked us.
We didn't come here to fight you.
You were on our land. You came unannounced. You just barged in here.
We didn't. We knocked.
We're
Tell them we
defending-
knocked. Tell them we
We
knocked.
knocked.
What the? So you just open up a door if no one's home?
Tell them we want to speak to the leader.
We want to speak to your leader.
She's not to be disturbed.
She.
I think we're a little past disturbance at this point.
I think we're a little past disturbance at this point.
Just stay away from the babies.
I wasn't planning on touching them. I wasn't even planning on looking at them. Maybe I was.
I just walk over to the door.
Maestro, they're coming!
Maestro?
I just knock.
Nothing
Knock on
happens.
the door.
No, don't. Shit's everybody.
You start hearing.
She's probably getting her things ready.
I thought she was having another baby.
Cassandra, tell them we're coming in, but we don't want to fight.
We're coming in, but don't attack, or else.
That's the
Or else. All right, you barged open the door, and as you do, there is standing there, right next to an open window in the room,
Fat person.
a
Warg?
a were-rat.
Where at?
It's a bigger rat than the other ones, and it's like half outside the window, and it turns and looks at all you guys and says, "What are you doing here, Asparagus?"
I'm killing you.
And then Asparagus says, "You know why we're here. We're looking for the king." She stares at you guys for a moment of silence. "I do not have your king, but I know where he is. A gang of half-orcs called the Stink Rock Crew kidnapped him. I don't know why, but they're hiding out at the old warehouse down by the docks."
Thank you for this information.
She's
It was
halfway out the
very
window, and
valuable.
she looks at Asparagus
We
and
will
says,
leave peacefully.
"You owe me a favor, Asparagus. A big one." And then she kind of turns out the window and jumps out like that.
Is she a flying squirrel?
Yeah. As she starts falling down, she turns into her rat form and then scampers off into the alley.
Go for that warehouse now.
Yes.
Time is short. Let's go.
As you run out, the one rat's still pointing his dagger at you
I
guys.
literally, as we're running, I scoop asparagus off and start running even faster.
Okay.
Just
All right.
petting him.
You better leave my land now.
What I do is
You guys sprint out.
What I do is
Yeah.
I just go stab.
The one guy, the last rat. Hey, you guys all left. Sorry, he said he stayed behind.
Yippee!
Roll an attack. Melee. 2 dice. You better hope you don't roll double ones or this is going to end wad. Wad, you heard me, wad. Go. Well, okay, you got a 3.
No, please don't
You killed
do
him.
this to me.
Everyone else is running down the
I
steps.
just take all their babies. They can't see, so now we have a
What is
now,
going on?
Now we have a rat crew. We have a rat crew.
So you uncover. Oh my goodness! Why? You uncover it, and there's just a pile of these little pink rat babies.
And then I get babies.
Wait, do I have a bag?
Yep, you got a bag.
Okay, I put them in a bag.
Make sure there's breathing holes.
Okay, I stab one breathing hole.
Okay, you put them in your bag,
Matt is just having a horrible time.
and then you run down the steps and follow your friends.
Yeah.
Oh my
All right.
gosh, you're banned from
I start
our
to
crew.
snap.
You need a 3, and you can pick up their small baby
Wait,
rat
I want to
babies.
do an attack. I want to do an attack. I want to.
Got it.
I want
He
to
smells
hit.
them.
I want to
What?
hit Logan.
What I look at Captain Chipmunk.
Commander.
Commander Chipmunk. What does that smell?
I picked up some manure so that we could
That's not.
find out if they eat it.
That's
Eats
not
the.
manure.
Okay,
What's in your bag?
Oh,
they're baby
an army of rats. An army of rats.
I ask Asparagus, should we keep the babies?
So we can get an army.
Love to be.
Guys, we don't have time for this. Time is of the essence.
Wait. I want to do a turn. I want to hit
What's the score? What's the score?
You want to hit Logan?
Yeah, he killed the innocent rats and took all their babies.
Okay, go for
No,
it.
no, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Let's go.
Now you're just kidding. You're just kidding.
Here, you said you wanted to be a mom.
This is
I'll give
disturbing.
He
You
gives
guys
me the
hang out with this
babies.
guy? What's?
No, I don't know.
Just met
Never
him.
mind. Never
I
mind.
just met him.
You're gonna kill me.
All right, you get it to the warehouse that they spoke of. When you get there, you
Wait, do we still have the baby rats?
Yes, he kept them in the bag. You get to the warehouse and you investigate around the area. It's empty. It looks like it hasn't been occupied in quite some time.
That's suspicious of the rats.
It looks like it's been at least a year since anything here has been messed with.
Well, now it's gonna be now since something's been messed with.
Well, since you guys are in there, it's been messed with, but everything looks abandoned, like as if there's nothing there.
Are we outside of it?
Yeah, you're outside looking in and looking inside. It looks like as
guys
if
are
nothing's
still-
been in there.
There's how the dead rat's still here. I'm just kidding.
At this point, you realize you've been lied to. It is at this point that you realize that you've been lied to.
Wait, you're
I'm
here?
glad we stole all their babies.
I want to do a thing and hit the rat. She's right here.
He's glad. Okay, Captain Chip or Commander Chipmunk.
Can I hit the
So
rat?
now what are you guys gonna do?
I want to hit the rat.
The rat's not the rat.
It's right there.
No, gone.
Who was that person
Not rat.
that rat that said you owe him a favor, Gus?
A spell again.
What did he mean by that?
Right now, Rose, I'm gonna.
You mean
He's
Mephisto?
Guts, we're guilty.
She's just the leader of the rats. She means that she owes me a favor, or I owe her a favor,
For what?
because we just killed half of her people.
Oh, that makes
You
more
better
sense.
speak right now.
I thought you
or
meant
else
she owed you a favor for telling you the false information.
Ouch, ouch,
But
ouch.
I
Yeah,
could-
she's gonna owe us a favor now for lying to us.
Or you could just call it even.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I summoned the queen rat right here to kill her.
Let's go to the carnival.
Yeah, let's
That's
go.
our last lead.
Let's go. I'm gonna dive in the coin. Ow.
As you approach the carnival, there's festive lights and all types of crazy things going all about.
Let's try to dance on the roof. Hey guys, I'm standing on the roof.
Okay. Hold on, guys.
Everybody's dancing on the roof. Uh-oh, Gus died. Gus just died. He's on my tower now. He's safe on my tower.
Oh no, the orchids!
Guys, but we're
They're just-
safe. We're safe. We're safe.
No, you guys are coming in. All right,
Safe
so the
runners.
Clockwork Tower. So it's this giant festival, and there's all
Where's
kinds
the
of things
snail
going
dance?
around. There's guards walking around. These guys are like big giant, not trolls, but they're just kind of walking around. They're helping. They're helping the events of the carnival.
Oh, so they're not bad.
Nope, they're not bad guys. They're part of the carnival. They're like the hired hands.
Hey, I'm back.
Of the
He's
carnival.
writing on my thing. He's writing.
All right, and then as you guys are coming into the carnival, you see these half ogres that are kind of winding up these springs to set up the main attractions to like reset them, and people are walking around, people are laughing and giggling. What do you guys do?
I start to smell.
You smell?
Do you smell candy cane and
You don't pick
roll
up any kind of smell of the king or anything like that. No. Your smell is not strong enough to be able to pick up any scents.
Wait, he has to roll die.
When you guys, no, not this time. As you walk in, there are these tents in this big circle, and it says, it's the, oh man, I lost what it was called. The main attractions, there's jugglers, there's bards, there's actors walking around,
I'm a bard.
and there's this small little gnome in the middle of these tents, and he's barking out these things and telling people, come on inside, come see our attractions. It's only 2 copper to come into the tent. It's super cheap and you won't believe what you find inside. It just takes a few moments to come look at these sweet, amazing things.
How many?
Would you like to come in, sir? You would love to see what's inside these tents.
How many tents are there?
There's 5.
Okay,
Alright.
wait, do we have to pay for each one?
Listen,
Well, you can't go in for free, sir. You'll have to pay for each one.
Each one?
there's 5 of us. Let's
We
each
each go
let's
to a
each go
tent.
into a tent and investigate.
I'll take asparagus.
No, asparagus.
We need him as to go into a tent.
What?
That he's our 5th person.
Oh, yes.
I shall go in this tent.
Okay.
I shall
You gotta pay.
go in this.
How do I pay?
Actually, asparagus.
I give him 2 copper.
Do you guys remember who you're looking for?
Yeah,
king cat?
king
I know
cat.
who I'm looking for.
No,
I know.
not the king cat.
No, I can't remember his name.
I forget his name.
People.
The orchid, yeah.
I can't remember.
Blink.
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 Who's
Oh,
Blink?
the rat-tat-tat girl.
Blink Spark Needles, who you're looking for. It.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
who the
gonna
Oracle
investigate
told
this
you
one.
that
I'm
was-
investigating this.
No, that's the.
So I give him
The birdie, yes.
I give him 2
2 copper? All right.
I give him 4 copper.
All right. You go inside
all
the
pay.
first tent. Are you ready,
Yes,
Bonebreaker?
Yeah.
Inside the first tent, the gnome says, "Oh, I'll be back for you guys in just a second. Let's start here. Let's start here. Come on in, ladies and gentlemen." And he walks you inside the tent. "I'm going to show you the greatest thing your eyes have ever beheld. He has been the king and a god of his world of his own. But now he comes to civilization merely to be a captive, a show to gratify your curiosity. Behold, the great Shanbani, the 8th wonder of the world." And he pulls open the tent flap, and inside, he pushes you inside, and before you, there's this large, huge canvas over top of this thing, and he yanks it off. And there's an enormous, what?
Who's winning? Who's winning?
There's an enormous hole that's been dug underneath this thing. Are you listening there, Bonebreaker?
Yeah, there's an enormous hole.
Please do not be noisy or make any bright lights. You will disturb him while he's sleeping. And down below, you see all these chains wrapping around and restraining this giant gorilla head. And he goes,
It's just the head.
yeah. It's
Just
like
the head?
just like a hole that's been dug, and it's like dirt covering over his shoulder, and it's just the giant head of a gorilla.
Okay, I thought
He
it was
says,
decapitated.
"He has secured the strongest chains we've ever created. Were we to wake him up, his anger may be too much, and he'll break free and destroy this whole city. You must be calm. Do you have any questions about this humongous wonder?"
It's just Parker.
We have no idea what's
Yeah.
going on. We should all leave the room and then we should come back and explain what we found.
Yeah.
No, we're not
Yes,
doing
please.
that. No.
Please.
Aw, that would take forever.
He's growing restless.
Omega's here.
So take your view now, and then please exit the tent.
Cool gorilla head.
here? We're having a lot of fun, Omega. Thank you for stopping out.
Okay, bye, gorilla.
And you run out?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, what do you do?
I look at him and I'm like, what is this?
It's a giant gorilla. Why don't you roll you gotta roll a 5 as you're investigating this giant gorilla face.
Does he wake up? Oh, it's 4.
Do you want to use a karma? As you
5.
start looking around at the giant gorilla head, you start to see small cracks in its face, and behind the cracks there's like gears in there, and it's just kind of making this.
It's a rope.
It's fake. It's not really a gorilla. They're just acting like it is. Do you have any questions, sir? Make sure that you're quiet. We do not want to disturb this giant beast.
Do you
It will
just start
destroy us all.
screaming?
Shh, you guys be quiet. You're not in there.
What do you do?
He takes another deep breath.
Is it fake?
Is it fake? Are you kidding me? Look at this beast. It took us days to get this thing in here. Now be careful. It may wake up. All right. Too many questions. And he starts pushing you out of the tent.
Yeah, I was already about to say. I'm just gonna.
All right, let's get out of here.
You
What
should've
a,
started
what? And he like runs out. What an amazing sight it was! It only cost 2 copper to come in. Who will be next? Who will want to see the great gorilla?
I want to see the grill.
Guys.
What would you like to see, young
Everything
lady?
in there is fake. The grill is fake.
Don't listen to the non-sayer. They don't know what they're talking about. Everything here is real.
I saw the gears.
Please.
Tent 3. Okay.
And I'd like my can my cat come in for free?
No, 2 more copper your cat can come in. Nothing's free here.
1 copper.
Who would like to be next?
Me.
All right, you, sir. Let's go on in. What tent do you want to go in?
Tent, and I give him 2 copper.
What
I
tent?
throw 4 copper at your head.
Fourth
I
tent?
throw 4 copper at his head.
All right, hold on. We'll get to you in just a second.
And it's gonna
All
walk
right.
past him.
Friends, you are about to encounter the most mysterious, unnerving,
You guys gotta leave. Go.
impossible Will-o-wisp. This creature haunts battlefields and other places of strange tragedy, whispering words of despair and hopelessness in an ancient, forgotten tongue. It will take just a moment for it to appear, and then he disappears he goes out of the tent. As he does, this weird light starts to come down. And it kind of floats around the room and goes around you, and it starts making this weird noise. You start to hear, and it starts making all this weird noise.
I investigate.
Go ahead and roll.
2.
No, you need a 5.
2 of them?
No, just 1.
I
One die.
Bird.
Nope.
Brute, I mean.
Yeah, you just get 1. Go. It's not magic. All right, you're gonna use both. He's working the whole karma. Yes. There, Captain Chickmonk. You notice that the lights are just shining lights that were distorted with lights, and as you look up, you can see strings down from the lights as they're moving all around.
I start screaming.
He starts screaming. Oh no, he must have seen the lights. They're making him so scared.
No.
Hope everyone else is okay. Do not be afraid.
Then I just slap the string. I
Huh?
just slap a string.
At that point, right behind it, the tent opens up, and this big guy comes in and goes, and he walks up to you and kind of pushes you like that, trying to get you out of the tent.
Wait, can I have
The little gnome opens the door and goes, "Get out of here! Don't come back."
And then I say, this is not real. This entire part of the gorilla or whatever's in that tent.
The grill is fake, guys.
Everything is fake. Everything.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. And you see 4 more guys come up to you, and they're really big, giant ogres, and they say, "You guys need to leave." And they start pushing you guys out, and you guys are leaving your friends behind.
Oh, it's
No, I didn't say anything. I'm just sitting right here.
I'm pretty sure you yelled out and said it's fake. I remember that.
Then I just start
Okay, and I say, I do have one question for you, to the little gnome.
They push. Hold on. They're first going to push you 2 out. You guys are gone. They escort you off the premises.
What is your name?
My name? I don't have a name, sir. Ma'am.
Gender assumer! Gender assumer! You have not a name?
No. No names are needed here. Were you wanting to go to the next tent?
Yes, and here's 4 copper.
All right, because you gave me 4, come on in, and ushers you into the next
With
the next
my
tent.
kitty cat.
Inside this tent, there is a large glass pool. It's like a big giant fish tank, and it's full of this dirty greenish water inside. And the gnome says, "It's a full silver if you want to touch her. I don't give away any freebies.
What's a full silver?
All right, if you want it, 4 silver. Now, love," and hits the glass. 4 silver. Don't give it up unless they pay. And then he walks out.
Wait, the entire thing?
Once the gnome leaves, a mermaid appears out of the water.
Like a siren?
Like a mermaid.
Is it a siren?
No, I wouldn't say it's a siren.
Okay. So it
She
can't.
comes up and she looks like she's just really sad and disgusted that she's in this water. She's like, "Hi, what can I do for you?" And she just kind of swishes her tail into the water. "You've seen me now, right? A mermaid. It's special, isn't it?"
A once in a lifetime opportunity.
"Yep. I'm here. Would you like to touch my scales?"
2 fingers.
Are you real?
You're not there. You're ushered off the premises. You're gone.
You're not in there with me.
I sneak back onto the thing.
I say, where would the silver go? Like on a small table?
Yeah.
I put 6 silver.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
And I say, do you have a name?
Yeah, my name's Serena.
I can't remember the name.
No, but Link is who you're hunting for.
Oh, wait.
Do you say anything else?
It seems kind of cruel to keep you in this water.
Yeah, I wish I was out free in the lake. It was great living out there until I was taken.
What could I do?
Well, thanks for the money. I appreciate it. At least you got to see me. And then she jumps out in the water, kind of swishes around, comes up to the glass, and then pops her head back up.
Hey, now I'm going to talk to Asparagus, but he's not going to talk in a human voice. He's going to meow, meow. I'm like, Asparagus, I feel like we should help her.
What can we do?
What do you I don't know. I feel like we should set her free.
What are you?
Because she's living in these horrible conditions.
Why are you still in here? Sort of Serena says.
I turn to her and I say, I want to get you out.
You want to save me? What? You would save me? What could I do for you? Why would you do this for me?
Because you have such horrible living conditions and everything.
How are you going to do this? There's soldiers they have their guards everywhere. I'll be here if you come back. I mean, people have told me this before, so it's not like I'm going anywhere.
I will be back.
Okay.
And then I walk out the tent.
Okay.
And I just gave them 6 silver for free.
Okay.
Why?
Because I felt bad. Maybe he can get her new water.
Was the mermaid even better than before? Was it the greatest thing you've ever seen?
No, it was not.
It was horrible.
What is going on today?
And
You, sir, are you going somewhere?
Yes, I
I'm
would like to go to the next tent.
I'm still talking.
She's still talking.
I'm saying you should really get her some new water and fresh water.
Well, we'll see about that. No, good thing you're here, sir. Let's see what you can do. And walks you into the next tent.
I sneak back onto the property.
Roll a die. You need a 6 because there's guards everywhere.
If he doesn't,
1 die.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Make sure I get.
Oh, 2.
Well, you can use 4 karma and get back on if you want.
That's all you. Almost all your current.
How bad do you want to get on the premises?
I wouldn't do it.
Going once? Going twice? You don't use it. Okay. He takes you into the tent. Good evening, kind sir. Inside here, you will find the world's ugliest boy. Enjoy. And then he shuts the turret behind him.
Is it a mirror?
Inside there is a small little light.
I'm here.
That is a mirror. That would be funny.
That
There's
would
a
be
small light that's shining from the top of the tent onto a boy that is sitting on a stool. And the boy says, "Good evening, kind sir. My name is Shad, and I, as you have no doubt have already guessed, am the ugliest boy in the world. My life has not been an easy one. I must admit, at my birth, my father took one look at me and fled in terror, never to be heard from again. And when my mother saw me, she instantly died of fright, and so I was raised as an orphan. The cruel and masterful Clockwork man who runs the orphanage here soon found a way to use my misfortune in the line her purses with, so she hired me, and I have worked here ever since."
I want to see him though. Can I see him?
What was the name of the person we're looking for?
Belink.
We're looking for someone named Belink.
Belink's the man that runs this place. What would you need with him?
Is it the gnome?
You mean the little guy outside? No, it's not a gnome. It's a halfling. He's usually not here. I think I think he has a place. I don't know if I remember where he's at. If you could give me some money, maybe I could remember a little better.
Here's 1 gold.
He drops it and goes, it's still kind of hard to think. How about that shiny dagger?
No. Wait. Okay, wait. You're not listening.
10 gold. You
Is he
know,
down?
my father also left me as a boy, so I understand your plight.
It's bad, isn't it?
Take the dagger.
No.
I have a spare.
The shiny one, right? He puts it in his pocket. Yeah, but this might be the way he got it. Yeah, I think he has this. He has a place up there in the Blue Lake District. It's like a little cottage up there, and he starts explaining the city and kind of explains where he's at. Yeah, that's where he's at. Definitely.
Gracias. And then I start to head toward the tent, and I turn back, and I say, we were recently deceived with information. If I find out that this information is false, I'm coming back for that dagger.
Okay.
And I'll use that dagger.
On you.
And then I walk out of the tent.
He said, and just
Just say
stroking
the
dagger
line.
as you
No,
walk
say
out.
the line from Puss in Boots that Kitty Softball says to the dog.
Now, wasn't that an ugly sight? One to see that you'll never see again. Anyone else? Would you like another thing?
Me.
I would.
You're not there. You would like what?
Maelstrom.
Huh?
The final room.
The final room? You want to go in it?
The 4 copper.
Give me the money.
You're wasting.
As you open up the final room, there before you, in chains, all around it, is the craziest demon you've ever seen. And it starts to break free of the chain and gets right in your face. Roll a 4 or be terrified running out. How many karma you got? Oh! No. All of a sudden you see Cassandra just sprinting out of this tent screaming.
I want to know what's in there.
Give him copper guy, you walk inside.
Do we have unlimited?
The same thing happens to you. Wait, you only get 1 die. It's right in your face, and you're able to hold back screaming in terror. And as it's moving its face all around, it slowly, sets back a little bit and rests for a second. As you're inside there for a moment, the gnome comes in and says, "Be careful of the chalk." And there's like chalk written around, like a circle around the demon. If you break that, you'll release this demon upon us all.
Do it.
That's all.
Thank you for the information. You probably should tell people that before they walk into the tent.
Wow, it's okay. Usually people don't last this long. That's why I'm usually right after you. I came right in. Do you like our wonderful demon? And it starts like trying to break free of the chains again.
I do.
Gets its wings way out and starts to flap a couple times and then stops again.
I do. I'd like to speak with it, or attempt to speak with it if I could.
It does not speak. You can roll die as you're looking.
I think not.
You need 2 karma for that.
I just failed, right? Do I get 2 karma?
Yeah, yep, you do. Yep. Oh, yeah, you failed. You need 2 karma as well. Yep. Don't
Steps
forget.
on chalk.
It just
So I'll
starts.
go ahead
It starts
and I'll
making.
pay.
No, no.
What? I had 2 karma.
Oh, you're gonna pay all your karma?
No.
Yeah, you don't get the karma until after the fail's done, and then
Oh, okay.
you automatically.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to succeed it? Then you
Yeah.
get rid of all yours.
Yeah.
Okay. As you're looking at this demon, you start to see that it's actually got paint on its face to make it look red, and the chains are all chained up, and there's a curtain in the back, and you can hear some movement of like gears, and as the gears move, it starts to move around and shake the chains.
Okay. Is the gnome still in there?
Yeah. Be real careful. This thing's a wild one.
I'd like to know something now.
Yes. I am your guide on this premises.
Who runs your carnival?
Blink. Spark Needle.
Where can I find the Link Spark Needle?
I think I saw him in the tent next to you. Former corporal. I know he just went in there.
He's here now.
Yeah, he's right in the other tent. He kind of opens up the tent. It's right in that tent. And he points to the tent that she went into earlier. I think I saw him. He just went in there. 4 copper. You can go in there too.
Here. Take me to him.
Okay. And he walks over to the other tent that she was in and opens it up. Just go on inside.
It's the mermaid one, right?
Thank you. I walk in.
It's just a tank of water in there.
No mermaid.
And then the mermaid comes at the top. Hey, glad you came in to see me.
Are you Blink?
No, I'm not. Are you looking for Blink?
Yes, I am looking for Blink. Where is he?
I think he has a place. Would you? And she's like real nervous. And if I were to tell you where he is, could you get me out of here?
I'll do my best, yes. I think this carnival is a sham.
I'll tell you once you get me out where he's at.
Do you have to be in water at all times?
No, I can be all right for at least a little bit, not too long.
I'm talking with Asparagus, trying to devise a plan on how to get her out.
And you're sure you can take us to Blink?
Yes, I know where he's at. I was in his house for quite a while before they brought me here.
What kind of house does he have?
A small cottage. No more until I'm out.
I'm talking to the gnome.
I walk out and motion to Cassandra. Hey.
I'm walking in.
Come here.
He's throw him the gold.
Okay. Oh, he's like, oh, go to any place you want.
Or the copper.
And then you gave him gold.
These tents are all fake. Everything here is fake, and they're all giving us wrong information about Blink.
I told you. Except for this mermaid.
She says if we free her, she'll take us to Blink. But every single person we've talked to has deceived us.
What about Asparagus? I look down at him.
Wary of him too.
You're wary of me? Why? Why? That doesn't make any sense.
You're the last person to see the king.
I am the last person to see the king. I was inside there. That's where I'm at.
No. He's in the perfect spot to murder me. Once.
Can I?
How big is the mermaid?
Normal size person.
Like that size.
Can I try to sneak back onto the weekend?
You and Chipmunk, you guys can both try to get back in. Because the guy was sitting there with the gold piece that you gave him. He's kind of shocked at what's going on and he has so much money.
What do I have to roll?
You guys can both roll 1 die and you need a 4. Because he's distracted
And then
by
if I get one, do we both sneak in?
Yep.
Okay, we have 2 chances. Oh, okay. 5.
You got to roll.
6.
And a 6. All right, you guys
Well,
are
9 because, well...
You guys sneak back onto the premises as he's kind of over here showing the guards the gold piece that he has.
Everyone, come here. I don't trust anything that's happening here,
I see.
but I think we have a chance. Chipmunk, you're the biggest of us.
What?
You're the biggest of all of us.
So what do you want me to do?
Here's what we're gonna do.
Grill this song.
We're gonna free this mermaid,
Yeah. Okay.
and she's gonna take us to Blink.
I mean, she's the only real thing here.
It's gonna be tough to get out of here, so we're gonna need a distraction.
I'm looking at you.
I have an idea for the distraction.
Who's the fastest?
Better not. And corporate experience.
Rangers are very fast.
You want me to be the distraction?
Yes, you're very Rangers
That's
cross
fine.
country.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna leave this tent, and I want you guys to count to 5. Very slowly.
Like 1,
On Mississippi.
Yes.
2.
When you get to 5, I want you to break that glass. You grab the mermaid, and we book it out of here.
Book it. Okay, well,
I'm gonna go make the distraction while you're counting.
what is the distraction?
You'll see.
Okay.
Fireworks.
Are we ready?
Okay.
All right.
You walk
Don't
out.
start until I leave the tent.
Okay. And then you start. You
Okay,
just
you leave.
it.
I'll see you on the other side.
1
I leave the tent.
2
I open the tent back and I said wait till I leave the tent. Okay, ready? Go.
I close the tent and I run over to the demon tent
Yeah.
and I say, "Hey, no! I want to show you something."
He comes over there.
And I step inside the circle.
Ah! What have you done? What's going
I hold my
on?
hands out and I go, "Let's see it. Let's see it all."
You hear a whistle, and four of the guys, 4 of the big ogres come inside, and they go, "You're out of here. Don't ever come back. Never ever."
I paid good money to come in this tent.
Go, go, go,
They
go,
kind
go,
of
go.
pick you up and grab you, and
Get your hands off me.
they start carrying you off. All right, this is what I need you guys to do as you guys are going in. You're picking her up because you're the strongest.
Wait, he's already picking-
Roll 2 dice because you have a boon with strength.
Huh?
Roll 2 dice. You need a 4. Not very hard, but do you have any karma?
I can give him karma. I can give him karma.
You can?
Yes.
Is that your?
She has the thing.
Let's see it. Need a 4. All right, he got it anyway. That was
That is
close.
6 and
That would have been
Go, guys.
funny.
Run!
I'm just carrying them.
All right, so you guys run out. As you're running out,
Wait for me,
Gus looks over your shoulder, Cassandra, and looks back, and there's 4 big giant guys trying to carry out Lasombra.
Hey, no! I'll give you money. I want to see what happens in that tent. I'll pay more.
You're getting out of here!
No!
I
10
can-
gold!
All right, stop.
It's all I have left. 10 gold. I want to see what happens to the demon. I'm so intrigued by your wonderful, wonderful illusions here at this carnival. This is the greatest carnival that I have ever seen. I don't know how you got these magical creatures here, but I must know what happens when you cross the circle.
He takes you back in the tent. It takes the leave him inside. It's fine. And then they kind of they come back out of the room and they kind of stand around the area. They stand around the area, and then the gnome just kind of stands there and waits.
Yes, all of you stay here. Let's all watch together.
And then I slowly step over the line.
And the demon's just still.
You hear the
Do the worst demon.
and the demon kind of just floats around you and smacks you like it rams into you once. All right, that's all that happens. Thanks for the gold.
You said it would destroy the whole carnival.
It's a carnival, buddy. You got swindled. Thanks for the gold. And then he walks outside.
Wait, and then I wanna roll. I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna.
You
cry
mean
them.
you've been dishonest? You've taken my money?
Yeah, it happens.
I can't
You paid for
believe that you would double-cross me like this. I would never do something like this to you.
And he just did it.
He's president. Thanks for the money, though. Have a good rest of the carnival.
Wait. So I wanna like crime them. I'm gonna like roll. And
I
I'm gonna
head to where they were.
I wanna sneak in and I wanna take the 10 gold.
Take all his money.
You better not be caught then.
Take all of his money.
How much do I have? How do I?
How?
Well, wait. Can I go to like another like? What if there's the mermaid tent?
Where you guys?
You already
You
took
guys
the,
are gone.
You guys took the mermaid to go save it. Come on. Or her.
Also, I'm
You're not
getting
at the
tired.
carnival.
Oh, I'm getting tired. I can't carry this anymore. I can't carry this anymore. I'm getting tired.
That's Logan.
Oh no, Logan died. We have to carry her now.
Okay.
I'm gonna carry them now. Oh, it's kind of.
You take-
I can't carry. Grace
You
died.
take the mermaid
I'm gonna
out.
take it out.
once you get the
No, I
mermaid
have to
out,
carry it. I have to carry it.
Guys, shh. Listen to that act.
I'm setting up the next scene here.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I'm getting pretty.
Once you get the mermaid out and take her to the water,
Grace time.
I did not die.
she discloses
Yes, sir.
the spot of where Blink is.
What does that mean?
Where the guy you're looking for.
I know, but what is discloses?
Lets you know where it's at. Tells you the location. All right? Once you are notified of the location, she jumps into the water and tells you, I'm free. I'm free. Thank you. Thank you all so much. She starts to cry.
Wow.
I can live my life again. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Give us 10 gold.
I don't have any money.
Can you give?
Can you steal 10 gold?
Wait, do we get karma
You guys
for being
steal?
No, but somebody, you have to steal from the carnival.
I'm not stealing from the carnival.
They stole it from us.
If you need anything from me,
good? Nah, it's just.
look out to the water.
Okay.
Where does he live?
Where does who live? Blink?
Yeah.
Up in the Blue Lake District.
Isn't it a girl?
Okay, I thought
You said it was a boy.
No.
You said the man who runs this.
Yeah. Oh, Blink is a boy. Yes.
He
Correct.
told us.
Is it the rat woman?
No,
Who was the rat woman's name? Who was the rat person?
I don't know what you guys are
You
talking
said
about.
blink,
Blink is a man that runs the carnival.
and then you say blink is a.
No, that's the same person.
There's a rat woman.
Oh, that's Mephisto. Whatever. Something weird that I can't say.
You guys did it. You guys did it.
Let's move on.
Thank you. Let's go. Let's go find Belink.
And I'm getting bored of this, I'm just gonna leave.
I'm not leaving. I need to find the king. As you guys are getting ready to leave the lake where you
I'm too
were,
tired of carrying you.
No.
a seashell lands beside you on the ground, and as you pick it up and turn and look, the mermaid is there, and she says, if you're out at sea, blow on this and I'll be there.
Okay, thanks, bye.
I put it in my coat pocket.
No, I'm the one who picked it up, so I put it in my skeleton mouth. It's right here.
She's talking to me because I'm the one who freed her.
I was the one who first.
But I was the one who broke the
told her to
glass.
Come back to free.
But I was the one who broke the glass.
You guys can share it.
Hey, I carried her.
You did. You
But I broke the glass and carried.
I was the one who met. No, I broke the glass.
I will
Let's
carry
go
it
to
right.
Blink.
I will carry it right here.
I say, how about we have?
We're out of
Hurting
time.
sheep.
We're out of time.
Okay.
I give it to asparagus.
Yeah, let's take it.
All right.
Actually, this is too heavy. Take it. Okay, give it to me.
Lasombra
He would've
starts
given-
to head
he
out
would've
and
given
leaving
to
you guys
Grace.
behind.
I come
follow
with
him.
him. I come
He
with
would.
him.
The cat would have gave it to Grace because he knows.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
That is correct.
So I have the shell.
You have the shell,
Gracie
Cassandra.
has a shell.
As you guys are coming upon the cottage, it is a small little house, and it has a fence around it. And when you're approaching, there isn't much of any cover, so you're kind of seen coming in. A servant comes running out towards you
No, the master.
and stands before you and says, "My master Belink requests the pleasure of your company. He is hoping that this current misunderstanding can be cleared up without further inconvenience. Please, come enter." And she opens the door for you.
I'm so confused. How does she know the situation? That's his house.
Yep. And as
Give us
you
a cat.
open the door and walk inside,
It's still nighttime.
yeah, it's still really dark. Oh man. Okay.
Then why is it so light?
Hold on, I gotta. Okay. As you open the door and enter in, a large cat next to a table arches its back and hisses and says, "Asparagus, You
Is this-
traitor!
Wait, is this an?
As it hisses.
Is this an animal?
Huh?
Or
It's a cat.
It's a big giant cat.
Is it an animal? Is he speaking in it?
Mind your tongue, Morphomeow, or I'll have it removed, Asparagus says.
Morphle meow. What did they say about Morphle meow?
That's the king.
It's King Gato.
The old the old halfling removes and polishes his glasses nervously, takes them off and starts rubbing. This is bad, Asparagus. Why have you brought them here? Why have you brought them here? Shut up, Balink, you old fool, Asparagus says. I had no choice. I had to find a party. The Congress was growing suspicious at my delays, especially the noisy young one, Bombalina.
I knew it!
You-
I knew you were evil!
You were supposed to hire incompetent fools! Snarls someone from the corner. The rat boss.
Yeah, I'm on their side now.
I found the most inexperienced party that I could, but they have proven more durable and resourceful than I anticipated. But what do you propose that we do with them now? Blink says.
Kill him.
It's very simple. Turning to all of you, Asparagus does. You were all mercenaries, and I am your employer, the boss. I now propose to you. I'll double the fee that I said before. 200 gold, all that you'll need to live on for the next year. All you need to do is turn and leave now. If you refuse to leave, the consequences will be, well, let's just say, most unfortunate for you.
I'm over here like crying.
Wait, are the rat babies fully grown now?
They're still in your bag.
Are they grown?
Don't listen to him! His greed has made him evil and corrupt, Morphomeow says. Free me! Silence, you fool! You old fat Tom! Now, mercenaries, make your choice. The choice is now yours. Do you stay and try to free Morphomeow, or do you leave
He's evil.
this place?
There's nothing in here except the rat,
door.
vampire,
There's a
and
door.
Baba Link, and the captive cat.
Yep, that's it.
How
dare you be
He's
carrying
evil.
him around all the
Is he
time?
gonna fight us? Cause like he's like,
I knew.
I knew not to trust you, Gus.
or shall I say, asparagus? Chops his head off.
Trust. I gave you money. I'm giving you more money. I've hired you for something and you did it. You got us here,
I sit
and
down.
now I will be king. Thank you for your services.
I sit down against the wall and I start crying.
Okay, so let's stay and chop off his head and hang it on the wall.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
Yeah, because he's evil
Let's huddle up.
and he betrayed us.
You need a moment, do you?
Give me a moment. You say double the money?
Double the money.
200 XP.
Okay.
Hey, ha ha ha!
What do you guys think?
So
We were hired for one specific thing.
okay, guys. So I know what we do. So do you see that back door over there?
Yes.
So we'll be like, okay, fine, we'll leave, and then we'll wait, and then we'll wait for it, like a couple minutes.
Is the cat tied up?
Yeah, always change
And then-
all up
and then
to
we'll,
the
like-
table.
Then we'll stay for a little bit so they don't know, so they think we're gone. And we'll enter, and we'll burst through the back door, maybe when they're sleeping, and then we'll free it. So we
Why
get
don't
the
we
money.
kill them first?
We get the money too.
Oh, a classic double cross.
Yeah, we get the money. You see?
Yeah, like they
We just
did
like
at the carnival.
do, and then we just come through here, and then we
That carnival cost me a gold dagger.
yeah.
Surely I got their mermaid, but still.
Cost me a gold.
Are we in agreement? I like the plan.
Yes.
What'd you guys decide to do? Come on.
Leaving.
We're leaving.
We'll take your deal. Double to leave now. And forget the cat.
Blink, give them their money. And he nervously kind of walks over to the drawer, pulls open a drawer, takes out a small pouch.
I literally look at Gus and I'm like, how could you betrayed me? I fed you.
I'm the king now. I didn't betray nothing. Come see me later and maybe I have another job for you. Blink walks over and kind of hands the pouch to you.
Sorry, King Gato.
We must.
How could you do this? You're gonna let them get away with this?
Wait. Talk. Then you should have.
We have no further business.
We should have Grace talk to him in animal language, and then to tell him
like
where we're,
Pumbaa.
and then tell him we'll be like, we'll be back for you.
Like a Pumbaa. Like
we're-
no, because then not a cat, because he's taking.
Oh yeah, but then Gus would hear, and the
Exactly.
Yeah, but he's a Pumbaa.
It's just a big cat. That's the only other cat I
Let's
have.
go. Okay, guys.
Now get out of here.
I say,
Thanks for your services. All right, let's finish this. As you guys walk out, you walk down a couple steps of a porch. Like the building is built up a little bit. What do you guys do?
What's around?
What?
It's just like a small farm. So like there's a little opening area with like a fenced-in area that goes all the way around.
Yeah. And then
Okay,
we
I
have the
just
door.
start chopping.
And there were
at
guards, you said?
There was no guards.
So I say we go
it. Are they gonna be?
through the back door while they are sleeping.
Oh, are you waiting a long time?
No, not waiting.
It's already night.
Yeah.
Because because it's already like late, so they're probably gonna go to sleep.
To get more.
If they go to sleep,
the Congress.
yeah. If they go to sleep, then we'll quietly sneak in and take.
I
it
have
out.
an idea.
But if they don't go,
I have an idea.
then if they don't go to sleep, then we'll have to fight.
I have an idea. Why don't we go get all the Congress of cats, then we bring them back, then we just destroy them with cat quarantine.
Oh yeah, maybe we should do that. Yeah, but we still
I
need
was
to go through the
thinking-
back door.
Here's the bad thing though. What if we go get the cats and when we come back they're all gone?
Yes. I say we shall. Let's wait.
Two of us stay. Two of us go.
I'm gonna stay.
I'm gonna stay. I'm staying.
That means Logan.
Logan and me. Logan.
As you're standing there talking on the side, you hear the door open and the servant comes out and starts walking around.
Hurry, hide. You guys.
We run and go.
Are you guys hiding?
Yeah, we're hiding.
Okay, roll.
What
You
do
need at
we
least a
need?
4.
No, you already guys left.
Everybody has to do it or you
But
fail.
they already left.
They haven't left.
Oh.
We have.
I thought they did. I got a 4
Okay, are you spending 2?
right here.
Everybody has to hit a 4 if she finds you. So there's 2. You need a 4, buddy. This is gonna be bad. Wait, Grace, it's too loud. Please stop. 5. Oh, that's you, Lasombra.
Hero die.
Oh, it's burning the hero die. Here it is.
I start charging. And
Oh man, this is gonna be bad right here. Oh, walks up.
what did he get?
The servant
Here, die.
hears something, comes around the corner, looks around, and you guys are just like hiding around the corner. Looks, you can see her looking around, and then turns back and goes back into the building.
Who is it?
It's just the servant. I don't even have a character, but
Okay,
it's the
so
servant.
you guys.
Let's just go get them.
Yes, let's go
Wait,
in.
is
I
the
say
servant
we
a
shall
bad
go
bitch?
in right now. Let's go. Let's go.
2 in the front,
No,
2 in
wait.
the back.
Yes.
Wait for us.
say two.
Wait for us to go get the
I
kitties.
shall go in the back.
I'll go with
Let's
you.
have a code. Let's 2 of us go in the front and discuss with them as a distraction. And
I'll
we say the
discuss.
code word. You 2 barge in the back door.
Yes.
I'll say.
You start to hear like scampering.
I'm like, go get. We go get the cats.
When we say
We
the
need you to
word,
fight, brute.
when we say the word reward,
Who is the fastest?
I'm going in.
You're gonna have to break in the back door.
Who's
Yes,
the
I'm
fastest?
going. I'm the
He's
fastest.
going in the back.
I'm
You 2
the
are in the back.
fastest.
Wait, who's the fastest?
Me.
Him and who else?
You.
You 2. You 2 are going in the back.
You are going
Go
in
to
the
the
back.
back.
Okay, we're going in the back. Wait, and then you guys are going
Let's
to
go,
get the
Cassandra.
cats. Are we
What
going
what
to
is
get
the word?
cats?
What is the word?
We walk back
When we
around
say-
to the
When
front.
we say $300 in reward,
We say-
then you burst in.
The word was reward. You guys break in the door.
Okay, when you say
Wait, what about the kitties?
No, we don't. No, No.
Wait, time for
because
Wait, can we have the
Congress
rats?
could
Can
be
we have the
working.
rats like if
Yeah, the rat babies.
the rat
Are they-
babies come
are
and
they
attack?
grown?
You can go in and throw the rat babies at them.
Yeah.
You could.
And they'll be like, what in the? And then we just.
We walk around to the front and I knock on the door.
What is going on? And you start to hear, I don't want to be interrupted in this. We're doing this now. Nothing.
Say we'll give you $300 in.
Excuse me.
I don't think you gave us enough money.
Baby.
Doing a ceremonial killing.
It's like us. It's like.
Listening through the door.
That's a lot of people.
Oh, where's the...
How big is this rat?
He's just
If you open the door, you see in the middle, there's a big hole that goes down, and you see rats all inside there. Morph Meow's on the table, and Gus has a dagger in his little paw hands, and he's like this.
No way.
Wait!
I wait for no one.
But we have come back for something very important. Tell him, Cassandra.
You did not give us the correct amount of coins.
Who said 500?
And you said you would give us 200 gold coins in reward.
All right, you guys go.
Go, go, go!
All right, the door breaks. Actually, you know what?
What?
Roll me a strength check to break this door
How much
down.
strength?
You get 2 because you have boon and strength.
But what?
You need a 4. Ooh, a 6 and a 4. The door just goes boom, and
it not come
it lands on that guy and crushes him.
Wait, does
Does
he
he die?
He's dead.
Is it a rat or is
Yeah,
it?
it's a rat.
Give us the king.
Your guys' turn first. Go.
I'm gonna John Cena the little rats over here. I'm gonna
just go.
I'm gonna jump on the door and
Use
then
your magic.
I'm gonna summon skeletons. I'm gonna summon skeletons.
There it is. All right.
I'm gonna summon
That's
skeletons.
really loud. Sorry.
Summon skeletons.
All right.
Summon skeletons. I'm gonna summon.
Well, then you need to roll a
six.
magic die. Oh, I gotta roll
Because-
2. Ooh, you gotta roll a 5 to summon up the skeleton. That's bad.
One skeleton?
You can do a power
1, 2,
level.
3, 4, 5. I have
You
5.
can do a power level 1, 2, or 3, but remember, if you roll a 1, it fails unless you spell burn, and then you have to hurt yourself to do it. So go
But I
ahead.
mean, I have 3.
Okay. So do you want to roll 1 dice, 2 dice, or 3 dice? But if you roll 1, you have to.
3 dice.
Okay. But then you have a better chance.
2 dice. 2 dice.
Okay. You need a 5.
5.
Got
2,
it.
5. Yeah.
A 2 and a 5. You got it. So a skeleton appears. Let's get you a skeleton guy out.
Spooky, scary skeletons that shivers down your spine.
That was your action. You have a skeleton now. As he appears, he just comes out of nowhere. Skeleton.
Wait,
What are the
comes
rest of you
off
guys
of
doing?
his back and then another one.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I like that.
Look like
Let him
this.
slam you.
Here's my turn.
All right.
I have something.
What are you gonna do,
I'm gonna
Cassandra?
for my bow and arrow. I'm going to shoot some kind of like plunger grappling hook on Gus.
Oh, gonna try to yank him off there. All right, I like it.
Which is 2 dice.
It is 2 dice. He is going to have a chance to break it though. All right, this is gonna be.
What happens if you get a 6?
This is to see if this is gonna be kind of like a magic spell. You need to break a 2 to be able to plunge it.
Should be easy. 6.
All right, you got it. So you grab it, just goes right on his head. Now what are you doing?
No, I want it to go on his back.
Nope, right on his. No, he's looking right at you.
Like this.
Yeah, he's like this, and it just goes right on
And
his
then you
head.
pull him in. You
I
pull
go,
him in.
yank! Does it hit him on the wall?
And he falls down right there on the ground.
How about he falls in the hole?
I pull him super hard because I got
You should pull in the hole.
You don't pull him all the way to you, but you knock him off so he's not going to kill more from the out.
Wait,
We have you two left.
the entire reason that I did that was so I could pull him towards me.
Yeah, you did. You're
I mean,
here.
like almost into my
Doesn't the
arms.
skeleton go?
You can do it next turn and give it to you.
Dad, does the skeleton go?
Yeah, but you guys go first.
Okay. And the dagger lands like right over here, so it's not in his hand anymore.
You go, because you surprised him, so you go.
Okay, so I'm like, I do a really cool trick and like jump on this chair. Right in the neck.
Okay. Roll me a die. Let's see if you can get it.
A die?
Oh no, you get 2 because it's melee.
5 and 2.
A 5 and a 2. Well, that's gonna hit. So you did 1 damage to the big guy. He's still alive. All right. Next.
Oh, he turns toward you.
He turns towards you. That's it.
And so does his little minion.
Your turn.
And his little minion.
There's La Sombra.
And his
All
little
right,
minion.
I'm gonna shoot this guy
All right, go for it.
with my pop-up crossbow.
All right. That will be a hit.
Okay,
He's gone.
oh, I want to do it. I'm gonna be the dude's.
All right.
I'm gonna be the death.
And your skeleton goes.
I will be death, and I will collect all the death. My skeleton will go over, and it'll hit him. No, not him. Not him. He's good. Yeah. It'll. So my skeleton will come over here, jump on the table, and start and cuts
Okay.
the rope. And cuts
All right.
he cuts the.
Roll me 1 die. You need a 2. This is easy because it's just ropes.
I got 2.
All right, you got it. So he's starting to cut free. Doesn't cut him free, just
It's working on it.
yeah. He just gets the ropes cut. All right, their turn. Here we go.
Wait, all of them get to go?
Yeah,
All of them?
there's the first one right on you,
Which one of us?
La Sombra.
I
That's
really-
that's not good. That's not good. Oh,
Can I get my armor?
2 damage if you don't get this. You need a 6.
Oh,
you got a
fail.
hero die. That's 2 damage.
Are people still watching the stream?
Wait, you can get. Oh, wait.
Are people still watching the stream?
Huh? No, it's just us. It's fine. All right, that was 1 attack.
If you're on the stream and you play C3PO right now while it's live,
Here you go.
You'll get all your channel points back.
All right.
no.
This is attack on you. You ready? That hits. Roll armor.
Get candy.
What's my armor? Oh, I'm a 6.
You need a 6 to block this. You're taking a damage.
There's like no people by me. There's literally 2 rats facing you.
Can I put this on my chip?
You can, and that would allow you to break it. All right, you're out. Did anyone fail this round? Because we need to make sure that we don't forget
He did.
Failed what? I failed the armor.
armor. Yeah, you get it.
Oh, you get it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Right, hold on. Let me make sure.
Wait, I failed.
Fail any roll.
Yeah.
Anything.
I think I failed.
No, because you just made it. You
failed,
made it connect.
What? Oh, wait.
No, you hit him. All right, so that's the big guy, that guy. These 2 guys are gonna run over here and attack the skeleton.
Ooh, how much health does he have?
Skeleton has 2 life. Only 1 hits. So your skeleton has 1 life left.
You can summon another one.
He immediately turned into the rats.
Wait, you can summon more and more and more.
Wait,
Oh, why her?
can I summon more skeletons?
2 attacks on you. 2 hits.
Can
Roll armor.
Roll your armor.
What's your armor?
5 and over.
All right, go for it. You got it. You get an armor for each hit. Did you do an armor for each
Do you
hit?
have 5?
You did.
4, 5, or 6?
Yeah, roll 1 more.
Please be a 5 or 6. I got a 5.
If
Okay,
somebody
now for the next one. It's 1 hit. Now the next one.
Maybe a 4.
No.
Wait, if someone hits me,
Yeah, so
if someone hits me, can they and I like do the armor thing? Can they like be stuck
1
on
damage.
skeleton
Oh, 1
armor?
I don't know how to do that.
Cause I
Just
haven't.
take 1 life.
I haven't.
I don't
You have
have.
to-
I don't have.
So
an
it goes to
answer.
2.
You don't have an eraser? Yep. So, and then that's all the bad guys except for Balink, and he kind of runs over here in the corner,
And hold.
and he kind of sits down in the corner.
Yeah,
So immediately, my thing is
Gus.
Gus stands up and
Very
goes,
goose.
"What is this bullshit?" And starts yanking on the
And
thing.
so my turn is.
Your guys' turn.
I'm going to shoot a poisonous fireball at the middle of them,
Okay.
and then they each and it like poisons them.
And it like
separates.
Both these guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
They're gonna get two dice to block it plus 1 because you want to poison them because the poison's gonna last another round. So the power levels are 5. You have to hit a 5 to do it.
and you have
Well, what power? You can roll 1, 2, or 3 dice. But if you roll a 1, you fail.
I'm gonna try 2.
Okay. You need at least a 5.
I got a 4 and a 3. But
So you could use one of those.
I got a 5. So I should.
Doesn't matter because it only takes 1 to kill them. I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got them.
I don't. Okay. I'm not gonna.
They're dead.
Yeah.
All right.
Now the skeleton can turn back to doing this.
All right. And it frees more from now. He's totally out of his things, and he stands up.
my turn.
Yep. Go for it.
Yanking.
So with the rat boss in front of you, you're still yanking more from or yanking Gus.
No. I tie his thing. I like shove something in the ground.
That's gonna be your action, Gracie. You either leave Gus or you go after the rat. You gotta make a choice. He's right in your face.
What
He's already
rat?
done 2 damage to you.
She.
She.
I'm gonna be like, can I shoot her?
You can step back. Remember, there's no. You don't get attacked if you step back. So
I just killed
you
him.
step back and shoot. Go for it. A 5. You could make that a 6 and do an extra damage if you roll another hit.
And kill her.
But it's up. No. It's up to you.
Did anybody else do give karma?
Oh, I got a plan for this.
You ready? 1 damage. You gonna roll again? Okay, roll again. 4. Okay, you did 2 damage. Rat boss is hurt. So you're done.
Didn't we already attack her?
Skeleton's done.
No.
No.
The skeleton hasn't went.
The skeleton freed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the skeleton.
So what are the 3 rest of you guys? Go ahead.
No, he did the poison thing.
Oh yeah, you did a poison thing. I'm sorry. So it's just you 2.
I'm gonna just slide back here and crossbow this dude.
All right. Go for it. That is enough. Dead.
What I
Captain
do?
Commander Chipmunk, what do you got? You have 2 in front of you.
This dude has a bunch of
Yeah.
nothing. Can I just attack him and then like?
Well, if you do a crit, you could hit both of them. Because you can do 1 damage to one and then spill it over to another guy.
I wanna hit him and then like go
Okay.
back here.
Then do it. 2 dice.
Crisscross.
3 is what you need.
I just
That's enough.
literally killed
But you
him.
don't have any karma, so you can't do anything there. But you do knock him out, and you can go right around to the back.
Okay, so is it my turn again?
No, it's the bad guy's turn
Are
now.
my babies fully grown? Are they?
How are they going to grow within 2 hours?
No, they were like.
Baby's fully grown.
They're little babies.
No, they were born like 2 months ago.
No, they're not fully grown.
Are they gonna be grown fully?
Ooh, look at that double fail. Wow. Gus yanks the plunger off his face and looks over at Blink. What are you doing, you fool? Do something. Get them. And then he goes, "Boing."
Oh, my plan was to just knock him in the hole.
Well, he's going in the hole.
Okay, never mind.
The big rat turns around and attacks you.
Brian attacked you with his giant.
Here we go. Giant rat. That hits. Roll.
Get the roll 6.
Roll 6. The block. Oh, it's not enough. You don't have karma, but you failed, so you get 2 more dice or another die.
Hey, I got karma.
You get
Okay,
4.
one karma.
Wait, you only get 1 karma, right? You guys get 2
Yeah,
because you failed, right?
I failed, so I can add 1 karma.
No, not until the next time. So take another damage. You're down again. You're down to 3 life.
Okay, that's normal.
What's your name? Bonebreaker. You see Blink. His hands start to glow with orange fire.
Okay, so I'm going.
It's back to you guys.
Okay, so I'm going to throw a poisonous fireball at him.
At Blink?
Yeah.
All right, he has
Why?
2 dice because he's magic inept.
He has fire hands.
You need a 6.
6. Can I roll these 2 dice?
Huh? You can roll 1, 2,
Lots
or
of
3.
karma. You got lots of karma.
Yeah, I know.
1, 2, but if you roll a 1, you fail.
Okay, I
So
didn't mean to do that one.
you need a 6 though.
A 6. I got a 6.
Do you have a 1 though?
I No, I have a 6 and a 4.
Okay, then you hit him. Blink takes the damage.
Ouch! Oh. Then he bumps his head. It takes extra brain damage.
I know how.
Now he lights on fire, and you can see the fire hitting him, and then his hands start to glow, and the fire goes and soaks into his hands, and his hands turn green with fire now.
He took emotional damage.
Okay, so that was your turn. What's your skeleton doing?
So he was originally no, that
Oh, that
was
was last turn.
He was originally going to knock him in the hole, so he
Okay.
didn't. But since
Wait,
he's already
so
in the
I
hole,
get another
he's going to jump on this big rat and stab him right in the back.
Okay, roll one die. He gets
How
one
much do I need
attack.
to roll?
On him, you need a 4.
I got a 4.
All right, that's enough.
Do you stab
Ah!
right close?
Ouch!
He doesn't look like he's hurt.
I know.
You just land on him and.
I know how much health.
So who hasn't gone this round yet? All right, go ahead. And you haven't either, Grace.
I think.
I pop up my crossbow, and I light another one of my matches,
Okay.
and I set the arrow on fire.
Okay.
Right at this dude.
All right, go for it. Nope.
Okay.
You get 4.
I'll go one.
Okay, that's enough. Hits him. The arrow hits his back and lights his fur her fur on fire, and she starts to burn. Your turn.
Does it do a damage next round?
Yes, it will, unless she puts it out.
I'm gonna take one step back, jump up, and shoot her.
Ooh, and do a jump shoot.
Like Legolas.
2 dice. Go for it. That is enough. Another damage. Do you want to use your karma? Oh, you don't have karma, do you? Nope. Okay. And that is everyone's turn. All right, back to theirs.
There's only 2 people left. The bad guys. What about him? Can he go?
All right, 2 attacks.
Help us?
Wait,
Those
is
are gonna
he
both
helping
hit.
us?
Is he helping us? Is he doing it?
Oh, you did not block both of them. Wow. Ching, ching, ching. You get out your.
Hey, you're on fire.
All right, the big rat on you. Wow, a double miss again. You guys are getting crazy.
Ow, that rat is a big loser.
He jumps. The link jumps on there, and he throws the fireballs at you. You need to roll 2 dice for your
fireballs?
defense.
6.
Just roll any dice. It's whatever the highest number is. That's your defense level. Just roll 'em. 2 dice. That's your defense
Because this
level.
is the first time I'm being hit, literally.
Well,
I have a
oh
6
my
and a 3.
goodness. He will use all 3 to try to take you out. And he got a 6. That hits. You're gonna take 1 damage.
I have 2 health.
It's
2.
Yep. So you're at 2, and he lights you on fire, and you're gonna take another damage at the beginning of your turn.
Well, I don't have 1 health.
Well, then you'll only have 1 life. That's done.
Can
Wolfie
someone
now
have healing powers?
jumps on the back of this giant beast and attacks it. Miss. And it's back to you guys.
Okay, I'm rolling to attack this dude. Stab him right up the throat.
You're a little crazy, buddy. All right, go ahead.
I
roll
want to
dice.
kill him.
Okay, go for
I'm
it.
just done with this.
Go for it.
And I get it with a crit and
Oh, so roll another one for another damage. Oh, how many times can he go? Oh, that's 2 damage. Keep going. Oh, you could use 1 karma and go again.
Oh!
That's 3 damage. Go
Come on,
again.
come on.
Can he keep going? Oh, 3 damage.
3 damage.
You just sat there and just smack him down. He looks like he's totally hurt. He's hurting so bad. He's barely standing. He's kind of weaving back and forth as he's trying to attack you still. No.
I know how much health. He's either at 1 or
So you're done.
The skeleton?
What do you got? Yeah, skeleton, go.
Can I'm at 1 health left, so
What do you got?
the skeleton's gonna come and use his life on me.
He's gonna guard you, so if he attacks you, it attacks him. All right, I like
Yeah,
it.
so
I
basically
like
if he dies, then his life goes to me. So because he's like trying
it. He's trying to protect you.
yeah,
I like
so,
it.
So if he dies, then his health just comes to me. I
Okay.
can take his health. Since he's my creation.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to cast that as your spell, you can, but that's the only way that's gonna work.
Yeah.
All right. So 1 die to see what the power level is. It's a 3. You gotta hit a 3 with your spell.
Okay.
You can do 1, 2, or 3 dice. Your decision. He's going
I
to
got a 5 and a 1.
roll a 1, so it
Wait.
fails.
Yeah.
You cannot use your hero dice on magic. We're gonna let you do it. You can use your hero die if you
Oh, I was
want.
gonna use this.
You can't because the one automatically makes it a fail.
Okay, yeah, I'll use my.
Roll your hero die,
All right,
cross it
so
off.
roll it, and then you don't have a hero die.
Well, I said I had 2, but.
Oh, because you had an extra, so then you have one. Then you
Yeah.
have an extra one. All right, so you still have one. But roll.
Roll a 1.
Don't roll 1 again.
I
There
got 2.
you go.
2, but it was power level 3. Now you have to use a karma.
He
got it with his other one.
He already had a 5.
I'm sorry, you cannot use karma. Oh, he got it with the 5? Okay, no, you can't use karma. Magic is still messing me up. All right, so you only have one more hero die. His life force will go into you if he dies, and you'll get a health back. Your turn.
I asked you, can you take her?
I'll do my best.
She's on fire.
What
What are you doing?
Does she burn?
She hasn't yet. Make a choice.
Running and jumping in the hole.
Well, you can only go 30 feet, which is right up to the hole, so you can't get into it.
Wait.
As you
let's
look
see.
down in the hole, it just looks like it goes all different directions down there, and you do not see Gus.
She was right there, so she's like right here. She's peeking.
Your turn.
What's left up here to die? I pull out my non-golden dagger. And I just go for a stab.
All right, go for it. 1 die.
Go sit down, bro.
Melee.
I can't see you.
Did no one watch?
Uh-oh, what is it? What is it?
It's 2.
Oh, that's not good enough. Do you have 2 karma? You don't have enough karma. It's a fail.
Save him.
I wish I could give
Alright.
you karma, but I didn't.
The monster's turn, and as the rat boss looks...
What about the king? He didn't go.
The king. Yeah, he did. He attacked the big rat boss. Yeah.
No, his fail should be the dagger. The dagger.
Oh,
He misses, and it. She's on fire, and then it just like.
Oh, she's
on
on fire.
Then the
So-
dagger, but it's also helpful because then the dagger catches on fire.
The rat boss is there.
But she's not on fire.
The rat boss is there and gets ready to slash at you, Lasombra. And as she does, she kind of falls on your shoulder and falls limp, and she's dead. She had 1 life left. The fire killed her, actually. She's done.
See, I could sing.
All right, so she's done. She's just laying on you. The big rat boss. Here comes Logan. Commander Chipmunk. Those are 2 hits.
What do I do?
2 dice, and you need what's your armor class? A 6. So you need 6s on both of them. Go for it.
On both?
Yeah, to block both of them, or you take damage. So go ahead. Those are fails, and you can't recover from that. So you are going to get 4. No, you can only get 2, because no matter how many you roll, you can only get 1 per round. All right, so you can only get 2. So that's the rat boss. It's only Blink and the rat boss. That's it.
So he take damage?
Yeah, he failed. So you're going to take 2 damage. 2, yeah. What's your life at? 1, 2.
I think it was at 4. I think it was at
Started with 5.
Yeah,
but
so he got
taken at
hit
least
by
1,
the
2.
ogre, so
Yeah.
he has
You're at 1 life?
no 2.
I'm at 2.
Oh, you're at 2? Okay.
He got 2 because he got hit.
All right, Blink looks out, and at this point starts getting nervous, and he runs out like this. And before he does, he casts sleep on you and you. So he's
Why
gonna.
me?
So you both need to roll 1 die each to set the spell level for both of you.
Wait,
Roll,
both
roll,
of us?
yeah, just roll any die. That's the level that I have to put. 5. and a
I wish he could have.
So he's gonna try to roll 2 dice. He got it. You both are asleep for 1 round. And he's gonna start running out this way.
But I got a 5 and he got a 6 and you got a 4.
So my skeleton.
It's whatever the highest is. You guys are both asleep.
So me and my skeleton are gonna turn this way. My skeleton is gonna use his dagger and throw it at the dude's head, right in his brain.
1 die. Go for it.
Right in his brain.
Go for it.
I got a 3.
That's not enough. You
Karma!
you can use karma. Yeah, that's enough.
Throw it right in his brain.
He's still alive.
Keep it PG.
I throw it right.
He's still alive.
He's at
My
1
turn.
heart left, right?
Huh? Go for it. No, you're asleep.
Did the cat go? King got done?
Yeah, King Gutsu's gotta go.
Can I go?
He failed because he's 4. It's you're
Then he
asleep
would've
and you're
killed-
asleep,
He
so
would
it's
have
just you
killed
2.
him. He would have killed him if he.
Just for 1 round.
Take your turn.
Yeah. So
He did with
I'm
the
gonna.
skeleton.
Yeah, I did his skeleton, but I have my gun.
All right, good.
So I'm gonna throw a poison poison fireball.
Go for it. Oh, actually, he's got to roll.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So anything but a 1,
Okay.
you succeed.
2.
Just enough as he bursts into flames and falls to the ground. He's out.
And then the poison jumps off onto the
No. And it's your turn there, Lasombra. You just see Blink screaming and running out of the building and running around the building. What do you got?
I just killed a giant rat guy.
Is the rat in front of me still on fire?
No, she.
I mean, she's kind of on fire. Yeah.
Okay, because I'm out of matches. So I dip my next arrow in her,
Okay.
catch it on fire, and I'm gonna kind of slink back a little bit and shoot one last crossbow flaming arrow at him.
All right, go for it.
Oh, that's
Only had a spider tracker.
Do it.
1 4.
4 is enough. Okay, he's lit on fire. He's still alive, and now he's like, ah! And he's still running.
Okay.
All right, and that brings us back
We're
to
awake.
you guys are now awake. Blink continues to run around the corner.
Wait, but he was asleep.
Huh? No, they were asleep. He runs around the corner. Done.
Okay, so I'm right there in front of the hole. And
Yep.
I scream
What do you scream?
loud as I can.
Yeah.
Gus! I scream it.
And then
All I
he
say, and then I back up from the hole.
Okay.
That's all I do.
All right. The rest of you?
I just wait. She backed up from the hole. What I do, and then I just
And you jump in the hole.
dive.
Okay. You land and fall in the hole, and when you land in the hole, there's just tunnels everywhere, and they just go all in different directions. You don't see Gus anywhere.
Wait, how many ways are there?
Which, by the way, combat is officially over at this point. So you
And,
guys can do what you
and
want.
I'm like, then I walk back up and I say, Gus, come up here, fight me like a cat.
No response. No response at all.
So, is there a roof on this building?
Yeah, there's a roof on the building.
Can the magic break through the roof and land onto him?
No, you have to see him.
Okay, so then, my skeleton and me are gonna run out here,
Okay.
over
All
here.
right. Once you get there, let's let Chick.
So if you could you could use the force vision to see him. Use force vision.
Well, I don't have that spell.
What?
You can use certain things. All
You
right.
can do whatever you want.
Once you get around the corner,
then I'll just use that then.
once you get around the corner there, Bonebreaker,
Yeah.
you see Blink burning and laying on the ground.
He died.
Yeah, he only had 1 life, and when he lit on fire, he died laying around the corner.
I killed the rat dude.
Arrows.
I killed the rat dude, so I get credit too.
Uh-huh. Morph Me Owl walks over to you two ducking down in the tunnel and says, "Thank you so much for saving me. Without you, I don't know where I would be. I would be dead."
Do you want to help us
I'm just gonna
Help you what?
go over.
fight, or do you want to go back to make sure you don't not become the king?
I need to get back before it's too late. I've been gone too long as it is.
Okay,
I
fine.
can take you.
Please escort me back.
I scoop him up and I start charging to the
He's like
conference.
as big as a Pumbaa, Grace.
You run out.
It's like Rambo. I'm carrying basically Rambo.
Oh, like okay. Are you guys all coming out?
Yeah, we're
All right.
leaving.
You guys,
I'm jumping.
you're down in the hole.
Yeah.
You're gonna stay down there by yourself.
I'm like, anybody coming?
No, we're taking back. Oh, I'm sorry. We're getting back to the Congress.
Yes.
Leave Gus to his own devices. He won't last long down there.
He will. He has rat.
And
We
my
can deal with him
skeleton-
another day.
Yeah.
We only have less than an hour before daylight.
Yeah.
And my time as the king will be over.
How
Yeah,
far does it take to travel?
And my skeleton's still alive,
Half an hour.
so. And
He's
my
still there.
skeleton's still alive.
Yeah.
Do I have a watch?
You can put him. He can just go climb back onto your back and get back.
Yeah, so and then the next time when I have to summon, I don't have to. Wait, he's already right there.
You'll still have to summon him.
Parker.
Okay, but
Parker, how about this?
I was thinking he could follow us, though.
Parker.
He just climbs back on your
Parker.
backpack.
Parker, how about this? You summon a couple more
and then
of
there
those
he is.
guys.
He's right there. He's right there. He's chained down right there. Then he also becomes armor.
As
also-
you guys start running out,
Wait. Parker could summon a few more skellies, then they could send him down in the caves.
He could, but they could only last so long
Yeah.
without him being around.
Yeah, because, like, that dude climbed back.
It's okay. As you guys are leaving and walking out, you're coming out right here. Where's the rest of you guys?
I want to be in the hole.
Then you stay there, but you're probably not gonna make it
Why?
because once you go far enough, you're gonna find something
Also,
that you
you're
can't.
carrying a bag full of their children.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
That was-
Wait, are
Sense
they
of the past.
growing? Are they growing yet?
No, it's been like an hour. Do you grow in an hour?
Yes, I grow. Like this? What?
Oh my
I grow.
God.
I mean, if I eat too many cupcakes,
As you're going out,
I get fat.
Oh, no, we have to fight these dudes now.
a group of wargs are there. And they're all ready and they're running towards you. And they run up and they see you coming out and they stop and they look at you. Uh-oh. Okay. And in between his legs, Bombalina comes out and says, "The cavalry's here! We've come to help!" And they all kind of look at you and they look around. They see dead rat boss and they kind of look inside and see a bunch of dead people and they lower their weapons.
It was Bobolink. He's over there. He is no more.
So the battle's over?
No,
Yes.
no. We have holes to explore. If you guys could.
What about Gus?
Yeah.
And Gus.
Gus the.
Gus escaped
Gus?
down the rat hole.
What's wrong with Gus?
He's evil.
He's evil?
He was conspiring. He was the one who stole the king.
What?
Yes.
Kidnapped.
This is
Wait,
dire news
Dad, you
indeed.
should do the.
Wait, he was the one who catnapped.
Let King Gato tell him what happened.
They kind of walk up and they talk and discuss and figure out what's going on. And then he turns around and looks back at you guys. We have to get to the Congress now.
I run, scoop him up.
You guys start
I'm the
taking off.
fastest here, so.
No, I'm already holding him.
I'm
The
the fastest here.
wargs all walk inside the building along with Bombalina.
Yeah,
as
and-
you guys all take off.
Yeah, because, like, I'm the fastest, so I'm
I'm not
carrying.
taking off.
I'm, like, super fast.
Parker,
I'm super fast, so.
Okay, then you stay behind.
I'm already carrying him though.
All right, you guys make it back. Hey, you guys make it back to the council.
Yes.
And as you enter in with Morph Meow, there's all kinds of the cats are all hissing and going crazy and purring, and they come up and kind of brush up against Morph Meow, and he turns and looks at all of you except for you there, Captain Commander Chipmunk, because you didn't come back, and he goes, "Thank you so much for saving us. I have no gold to offer you here, but
We don't need gold.
I have my gratitude, and if you wish to come back to the Congress of Cats, we will always be here to help you. Anytime you see a cat within this premises, we will assist you. For that, I am entirely, utterly grateful for your kindness and saving my life. We will deal with Gus later, but now that I am king, the treaty is preserved. We will continue to work with the wargs to flush out the rats and this betrayer, Asparagus.
Yeah, but we already got
Gracias.
200 gold.
Bobolink paid us double anyway.
Yeah.
Who's Bobolink?
This dude right here.
Bobolink. Remember the dude that gave him the purr?
Why'd you say Bobolink?
Because he's just doing that.
Right here, it's right here. This is Bobolink.
That's his name.
It's Bolink.
Oh.
The Congress of Cat, kind of all the cats come over to you guys and start rubbing up against you and purring and loving on you. You're loving it?
She's staying. She's staying.
Yeah, she's never coming out. She's gonna be the old crazy cat lady inside there with all. No, it's a good thing.
No. She's gonna be,
Yeah.
And
Mama
the
Luna.
camera
Mama Luna.
slowly pans out of the building, the Congress of Cats, and goes black, and then comes back out of black, and you see Commander Chipmunk sending in the army of the wargs down in the tunnels, and they're chasing down rats as rats are running away from them, and that's where we're gonna end the session.
Okay,
After credits scene.
After credit scene. All right, go for it.
I'm on the beach of the lake, and I pulled up from my trench coat a shell.
Wait, no.
I have
No,
it.
you don't. I have it.
No.
I have it.
yeah, no.
I already said it.
No,
Thing. She
no.
gave it to me because I was the one who came up with the plan to free her. Yes.
It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Oh. The mermaid comes up to the water. She kind of sits up on the dock with you.
How's it going?
It's going great. I'm free of that mess, that terrible place that I was in. I've even found some of my friends, and you see a couple dolphins come up out of the water.
Here's
How's the lake?
The lake is wonderful.
There's something that I didn't tell you back there. But
What's that?
I want to show you now.
Okay?
I open my trench coat back a little bit, and right here are two little gills.
What?
Yes. Can I join you?
She kind of looks over at the dolphins, and they swim around. They're side by side, and she just jumps in and kind of holds onto one of the fin. And she looks up to you and puts her hand up like this.
Grab it.
She pulls you down in the water. And
here's my
down with the dolphins into the lake.
Here's my actor.
All right. Here's your end scene. All right,
Here's my end scene.
let's see your end scene.
Everybody gets an end scene. Guys, I got to work for the king. Yay. And everybody just dances. There's
You have
a skeleton dance?
Yeah.
The skeleton and wow.
You scary
They're
skeleton.
throwing you up on their hands. They're
Shiver down your side.
It's like that skeleton room in WoW.
All right, we're going to your end scene. What's your end scene?
Logan's first.
All right, go ahead. What's your end scene?
What I do is I'm like, and now we search the keys, and then we just see Gus just run out the back door.
And then that's because my ending scene is just.
I want to know what happens to the rat babies.
Do the rat babies?
No, Logan goes.
I give him like bone meal, like in my.
You grow them? You help them grow?
No, Logan's end scene, he's going with all the things, he's going down there and he sees Gus, and then all the rat babies are coming after.
Yeah, all the little baby rat babies are like.
Coming to chase Gus.
All right, Cassandra, let's hear your end scene. You know what yours is.
I end up living with the cats and becoming one of them. And I end up becoming the first queen of the cats ever. And we're all having a good cat dance party in there, but the song can't touch this.
Queen Gato.
All right, well, that is the end of the session. Did you guys enjoy it?
Yeah!
Was that
This
fun?
is the end of me, and for the rest of eternity, I'm just dancing with skeletons. Until the next mission.
Well, that is EZD6. Was that easier or harder than the last time we played? Easier. Was it? Did you enjoy the karma points and be able to manipulate things? Was that? I like it because it gave you just enough.
I enjoyed Barry Allen-ing to save my life. With both those guys.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It was only once, but I only had one life left. I was dead.
And then there's just this one more scene it just shows us.
Oh, is it Ray? Oh, it's gonna be one of your skeletons. The rat boss is gonna be one of your skeletons.
No.
Oh.
Alright, boys, go!
All right, everybody, say goodbye.
Bye.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming out. See you later.